Hello, everyone, and welcome to Broadway Hit Points. It is Monday night, and we are the best way to spend Mondays with getting together with a bunch of theater nerds to play some Broadway and talk about some crazy characters. Let's begin like we always do with introductions, and we will start with Sarah.
Hey y'all, my name is Sarah Scanlon. I play the gnome artificer, now a duo drone artificer, Dnd.
And Keith.
What's up, everybody? I'm Keith Varney. I play Bart the Basher.
And Seth.
I'm Seth Christenfeld. Hello, I play Colker Dirtwood, the halfling druid turned incubus.
And Jamen.
Hi, I'm Jamen Nanthakumer. I'm playing King Herb, who is a dwarf monk.
And Kerri.
Hi,
Very well articulated. Really got that K on the monk.
Oh my God, Keith! I'm being silenced. I only have so much voice, Keith. Hi, y'all. I'm Kerri Kearse. I play Elven Bard Shakira, legally distinct.
And Mo.
Hey, y'all. I'm Mo. I play Talia, a high elf fighter bard.
And joining us as a special guest, we'll find out who you are later, I think. But Claire, why don't you just introduce yourself without describing your character yet?
Hi, I'm Claire Rubel, and I'm not describing my character yet.
All right. And now, as always, we get to begin with our opening.
In a meadow town, or the Sondheim verse, live a band of heroes who do not rehearse. They drowned a helpless city and hung out with Thor. Multi-dimensional war is a big fat snore, but we've got notes on the score. Broadway Hit Points. Broadway Hit Points. Bart is gonna bash and Colker's gonna colk. Shakira is gonna break some hearts while Flotsam plays aquatic folk. What would Dnd do while Talia rolls their eyes? Somehow Herb is now the king and everybody's gonna die.
Broadway Hit Points. It's confusing.
So
How many seats can I add?
last
Never mind.
week, last session, you guys, you were you were with Jacob. You made it to Heliopolis. In Heliopolis, you learned that the Pharaoh was having a big song contest, Pharaoh Vision, and everyone competed. You also met several other demigods who had joined the CULL late in the game. Zinc teamed up with two of those demigods, King Arthur and Circe. Bart did his own show. Colker, Herb, Kerri, or Shaq, and Mo all did a show, and then Flotsam did his own show as well, and there were others. Zinc at one point had the coat of ascendancy, the Joseph's multicolored coat of ascendancy, which would have gotten you to the next level, but it was stolen by King Arthur, who took it. At the very end, you did win Pharaoh Vision, and you were given a time travel, sort of cube of time travel. And some people got in the bag, some people sort of stayed outside. The ones who got in the bag, it feels like, to you, it feels like a day has passed. So you're very hungry, even though 1,800 years have passed, but probably a day of not breathing oxygen is not great. So when you opened up the bag, you were in an olive garden staring at the dead corpse of Flotsam.
Breadsticks!
Olive garden. Oh.
A literal garden of olives.
It's like, no, that got
When you're
me
here,
too.
you're family.
Olive Garden. When you're
I
here,
was
you're
like trying
dead.
to do the math, and I was like, did they have
Unlimited
Olive
salad of
Gardens back
breadsticks.
then?
Oh my God. Is it the Times Square one?
Oh God.
One of my friends went there for his 30th birthday. Like, made us
Sounds
all go to the
horrifying.
Times Square Olive Garden.
Honestly,
feels
that
right
is such
for-
a troll. As a perfect troll of your friends.
It's a good 30.
If
But also
only
yourself.
Jesus had
30.
gone to the Olive Garden, he could have fed everyone with unlimited salad and breadsticks instead of the
He
loaves
was
and the fishes.
100% in. This was not a troll.
Hell yeah, for him.
In
He
Um,
charged what, like $3,000 for seats on New Year's Eve or something like that?
I don't know what he was thinking. Anyway, who's dying?
In this Olive Garden, you can see a walled city in the distance, and a house sort of sits at the western end of the garden. There are tents set up, a couple of them, and you notice two other people around you. One had recently accosted you, saying that you thought you could all become gods, and the other, Claire, why don't you describe yourself?
I appear floating almost on a cloud in my white garments and my stubble, a little bit of stubble on my face. And I'm so angelic and peaceful that you're almost drawn to me as I'm talking to the other person next to me. Some would say, like, very Christ-like in who I am.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Wow, this person is so angelic. I feel like I'm drawn to them, and there's this serenity. I've never felt this way before.
What the?
I'm gonna
are
keep
they-
my distance.
Are you literally on a cloud, or are you just floating as if on?
Yeah,
you were-
I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground
Oh,
in the Olive Garden eating a breadstick.
there's something in my eye. I don't know.
Do you have any pizza? I'm really hungry.
Oh, I have
don't feel-
fishes and loaves. Fishes and loaves. Anybody need fishes, loaves?
Yeah.
Plenty full.
All right. Bart's gonna eat as many
What
fishes
kind of
and loaves
fishes and
as
what
he
kind
can.
of loaves?
We got tilapia and sourdough.
Ooh,
I'll definitely take some sourdough.
that sounds very specific, but Bart's gonna eat all of it.
All right.
Yeah.
Talia has somehow found themselves on their hands and knees next to Flotsam. Can I make a medicine check? Hey, we got a dead guy over here. Can we just like pause on the eating for a minute? We've got our
Oh
fish
my
friend is
god.
dead.
Oh, well,
I
he's
think
not.
he's
First off, he hasn't been
He's
a
a
fish
halfling.
since his last life. And second off, his last life. He's died before.
Oh,
Oh my
no!
gosh.
There's
I
gotta
don't
be
think he's not the thrice born. I don't think he's
there's gotta be
Oh,
something we
no.
can do.
He's
Not
died and
far.
come back to life. This man has died and come back to life.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we all
What?
have. Several of us
Oh.
actually have.
Oh, I thought.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's
fish guy. I'm so sad about fish guy. Oh no! I'm gonna save him.
You're eating his brother there, Bart.
He immortalized you in song, Bart. Come on.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
really upset.
Yeah.
I'm
Grief
going to
eating.
get
It's a thing.
I'm going to walk a little bit closer to this cloud creature
Mm-hmm.
person. And I'm going to say we've traveled a long way, and we are in search of a cave that is a portal to somewhere very important. Do you happen to know where this cave is?
I don't. I'm so sorry, but peace be with you.
Oh yeah, no.
And also with you.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
thank you.
and you also
Thank
have
you.
some.
Actually,
So say
technically,
we all.
in Hunger Games, where the only way we survive is to kill everybody else, peace be with you is a bit of a curse.
Well,
It should
I'm
be
so sorry.
violence follow you.
You just ate. Why are you still playing Hunger Games?
What's your
Wow.
name, friend?
My name is
Jesus.
Jesus
From
from
Oh.
Nazareth.
from Nazareth.
Nazareth. Excuse me, Nazareth.
Nazareth.
Nazareth?
Nazareth. It's fine.
Nazareth. Okay.
Like nearby, or is it? We're not from here, really. Is it
No.
like-
Oh, it's walking distance.
oh,
Oh,
cool,
Sorry.
cool.
I think
Uh,
the guy who was yelling said, "You should know, all of you. You don't crowd Jesus. Can't believe you
Peace.
don't know
shit.
where you are."
well, we
I-
were just transported, sir. you know, who
Sir,
are you?
famous?
I know you
Are you
all
like-
want to be gods. You all think you're gods. None of you are gods. You're human. You don't deserve to be a god.
I'm
We were
exclusively not
chosen,
human. Have you ever
actually.
met a human with wings and purple skin?
We're all many things. I don't think any one of us are human.
Some of us
Yeah,
are.
none of us are.
We were chosen to be here. We were chosen and sent here.
Well,
My God.
I went to hell and hell
were.
didn't
By
want
some
me.
judges.
we're all the
Between-
chosen
And this whole
people.
time, I've been collecting branches,
Oh,
just like
roll
twigs
a
and things.
perception check.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Dear. Let me see. +1. 6.
Okay, yeah, you didn't notice anything. While
Sure.
you're collecting branches, you get close to the house, and an older Israelite man enters, and he says, keep quiet, my wife Gethsemane needs a sleep. Judas, I let you stay here because I believe in the cause, but please keep your group quiet at night." And he goes back into his house.
Too much buzz.
They like partying.
Tell me
or
what's
something.
happening.
Yeah.
Way too much buzz. In
Way
fact,
too much buzz.
you should all, if you really believe in this, if you think you should lay down your weapons. All of you, let's just lay down our weapons. Why are we fighting?
Wait, who are you?
Because
No fighting.
Who are you?
No fighting.
This
But
is
fighting is what we do.
Are they talking to us or are they talking to Judas's group or whatever?
I think you are
He's
Judas's
talking
group.
to us.
So
Oh shit.
this
right
is
over my head.
this is
Same.
yeah.
Cool.
This is
Judas.
Judas sort of right here.
Or Jesus' group.
is that
Yeah.
Billy Joel?
Well, yeah, it's actually Judas Priest.
Rob Halford.
When
Who thought you
you
would
get-
have made a hell of a Judas?
I
So
hope
who's
my-
so
Probably
who's
still
yelling? Who's telling us to put down our weapons?
Judas is.
Okay.
Judas. Who? What? Why would we do that? We don't know who you are.
If you want to follow here with Christ, if you want to walk with him, I think you should all put down your weapons to show that you deserve to be one of his disciples. Otherwise, get out of this garden.
Okay.
Yeah.
No fighting, no fighting. Shaka's gonna open her notebook and start writing that down. Like that's gonna be in a song. No fighting, no fighting. By Shakira.
Yeah.
The fact that
Featuring
none of you are
Jesus.
Legally distinct.
yeah. The fact that none of you are getting this reference is hurting me. For as long as this is how Hips Don't Lie opens. No fighting, no fighting. Shakira. Anyway,
I follow.
yeah, okay. You're the only one who gets a healing spell for me this session. So that's what's gonna happen. So the rest of you
Yeah.
are on your own.
Are you walking away?
I think that's
Coker?
ageism. I'm just old.
I don't know which direction I'm walking in, but I'd like to walk away, but I'm not going to do it alone.
So
gonna
you're
split
in
the
this
party.
garden. There's a wall around it. There's sort of a house here. This is where who Gethsemane's husband came from. You can see in the distance a walled city. So there's sort of a gate to the garden over to the west. You could walk through the west and continue on the way to the walled city.
Folks, I have a
Judas,
sense we're supposed to head that way.
yeah, Judas. Listen, man, we're looking for a cave. Do you know where any caves around here are? It's really important that we
Okay.
find.
Spelunking.
Do you support the Christ or not?
No.
Not really.
which-
I don't think.
which-
What's the Christ?
Christ, yeah. What's the Christ?
As soon as you say that, from the olive garden around you, a bunch of golems come out. There are 2 olive golems that sort of
They're
rise
called
up
waiters,
out of the
Wes.
ground.
Waiters.
and oh wait, you're gonna love this, Keith. And from the corners where there were some orange trees, there are 2 orange mandarin golems who rise up out of the ground too, and they're kind of faded.
Like faded as in.
Hold on. A praise person on Judas.
Ooh, nicely done.
Wait, a praise
$70.
person Or a praise person.
A praise.
Praise.
praise
or a
okay.
praise person.
It's like Antiques Roadshow.
Well, okay, you can choose. So,
Yeah,
when you praise folks, which one are you looking for?
Vulnerability.
He is vulnerable to radiant damage.
Right.
Oh.
So, while this is happening, these two four actually, two olive golems, one sort of larger fruit golem, sort of a spiny needle golem, and then a larger mandarin golem have all appeared out of the ground. So I did an auto roll for initiative already. These guys are coming up attacking. And the way this works is the first character to go is King Herb.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to, I guess, drop the twigs I was collecting.
No time for arts and crafts.
And okay. I'm going to Step of the Wind. How tall is the wall?
The wall is 15 feet.
I'm gonna Step of the Wind and jump on top of the wall.
Your Step of the Wind, so that's 25 feet from you and 15 feet up. And what do you get on Step of the Wind?
Doubled my jumping.
Okay, great. So you can go, I don't think you have a 30-foot walking speed though. So I don't think you can get there and get up in one.
Could we theorize that maybe while gathering my twigs,
Well, I already did move you closer to the wall.
Okay.
You could jump on a tree. There's an olive tree next to you that you could try to leap up to the top of.
Okay. Yeah, I'll jump into this tree. Some cover.
All right. I'll give you that. You'll have half cover on this from these attacks. Bart, you're next.
All right. Well, first off, we're gonna quad Bart, and then I'm gonna fly up above, because I don't know if these guys are bad yet.
That's right.
They haven't done anything yet. So I'm gonna quad Bart, and we're just gonna sort of like orbit above the trees.
All
The
four
four
of you.
us. Yeah.
All right. The same tree or different trees?
We're just gonna sort of like hop around. We're just gonna fly. We're gonna orbit. We're each gonna orbit our own tree, but like do it in sync so everyone gets a little seasick.
All right. You've taken 4 trees. They're quad Bart. Which one are you? Which of these trees are you? The furthest, you have 3 in a line on the sort of eastern end, and then 1 in the center.
I'll be the center Bart for now until
Okay.
it's necessary for me to be a different Bart.
Yeah, it's just good. I think it's just good to sort of know. So I'll just put a little red dot on which the actual Bart is. All right. Now one of the fruit golems goes to attack. This fruit golem is going to attack. Let's see. It's going to go for Bart. And it's going for real Bart. So Bart,
no!
you're not gonna get out of this one. So what this one does is it does a spine slash, so it gets a +7 to hit. That
Ow!
is going to be
I'm above them. What's the range on the spine slash?
The spine slash is 15 feet. That's going to be a 20. Your AC is 24. No. It does not get through. However,
I was going to argue a lot more, but he didn't wait, so never mind.
It doesn't get through. It does get 2 attacks, so it tries its second attack too, and that also doesn't get through. Both of them are blocked. All right, Thalia.
Pacow, pacow.
Okay, so there's only these 2 golems that we can see.
2 golems, and then 2 sort of spiny 2 spiny olives and 2 mandarin golems.
Oh jeez, where are the spiny olives?
These sort of
those
green,
are the
green things here.
Oh Christ. Okay. But they haven't really. Oh, sorry. So sorry. I'm gonna Okay, I'm going to point at one of the golems. We'll say this one, and I'm going to True Strike. It just grants me a brief insight into the target's defenses, and I will have advantage on my first attack roll against the target.
All right. What you're going to
Give
see
me the
on that
deets.
defense is, so you're looking for its immunities. Is that what you're looking at?
Immunities. Yeah, things that it's resistant to, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. So you learn with True Strike that it is immune to poison, to necrotic damage, to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't made of adamantine. And it's immune to charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned.
Alrighty, that's a lot of information. Okay, and then I'm going to let's see. Let me look at the formation of this real quick. New things, and then as a bonus action, what's the range on this? 60 feet. I'm going to bonus action spiritual weapon. Let's see, where do we want to place this?
A cleric.
I think I want to place a spiritual weapon next to that, next to the guy that I just True Striked. And it's sort of, I point out a hand at it and cast this spiritual weapon. And I think just as for flair, the way that it presents is it flickers for a second and it looks like one of Flotsam's lutes, and then it sort of flickers again and it looks like a giant hammer, and then it flickers again and it looks like a huge joint, and it flickers again and it sort of is going through different things into different people. Perhaps it looks like something that you hold most dear, and it is sort of a representation of our friendship and our bonds.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Cool. I am gonna make a melee spell attack against the creature. So I'm placing it within 5 feet of that golem.
Okay.
So let's come on, baby. That's not good. That's gonna be a 12 to hit.
A 12 to hit does not get through.
Shit. Okay. Well, it's just gonna hang out there for a second. It's sort of like is flickering and like swings over the top and doesn't do jack shit. But cool.
It's there. It's waiting. All right.
For my movement, I just want to kind of try to get some cover, maybe next to one of these little bushes, like kind of crouching down near Christ and
oh yeah,
behind the bush.
Great. All right. I'll give you half cover on that.
Hell yeah.
Shaq, you're next.
I have a question, Wes.
Yeah.
Does little baddie go on my turn, or does
yes,
he go
little
instead
baddie
of
goes
me?
on your turn, and you definitely still have little baddie.
Okay. Yes, little baddie. All right. Wait, does he go instead of my turn, or do we both?
No, you both get to go.
Nice.
Okay.
Little baddie gets to go.
Oh, all right. So little baddie. Things are taking forever to load. Okay. So for myself, I will do blur. I will cast blur on myself. Oh my gosh. D&D Beyond is just like saying take your time. Which basically makes any attacks against me at a disadvantage. Hold on. Yes. For the duration, I need
You
to
just
find
look
the
like you're out of focus.
Oh, am I out of? Oh, you can't see me?
No, when you blur, well, you can
no.
see you, but it looks like you're out of focus. Like your character,
Yes,
Shaq,
yes.
suddenly, as if they did a rack focus to the tree behind them. For some reason, you just can't.
Like the Olsen twin, one person vibrating back and forth very quickly enough so you'd think there are two people.
Yes, exactly. Blur shifting, an attacker is immune to the effect if it doesn't rely on sight. So if it relies on blind sight or keen or true sight, this does nothing.
Okay, great.
But if it, well, I hope it doesn't though. 1 second, protects. Oh, Can you add, I'm trying to see if it protects other, so it's only self, dispel evil, good. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, okay, so I'm going to use, little baddie is going to use, sorry, y'all, I keep trying to roll 20, can't have 3 tabs open at once. Okay, so one of the creatures within range, when you cast spell, the damage increased by 1d10 per side. Okay, so it's going to target one of the the golems. And little baddie's gonna do Phantasmal Killer, which is you tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see within range to create a illusory manifestation of its deepest fears, visible only to that creature. The target must make a wisdom save. On a failed save, the target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of the target turn, the target must succeed on a wisdom save or take 4d10 psychic damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So little baddie is going to go to one of the sort of olives, and he goes to the one nearest Bart. He doesn't need to do it. This is a ranged attack, right? He doesn't need
It's up to 120 feet, I believe. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, 120 feet range.
All right. So he just sort of looks at him. All right. And what is the difficulty class? What's the DC on it? Let me see if this little thing can get through.
It's a 4th level illusion.
Okay.
I don't know if it has the.
So let me see. I can put you up.
It's hard to pull up little baddie sheet and mine at the same
I know.
time.
So it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
It makes a 17. I think that's going to get through. I think your 4th level gets up to 16. So 17. So it succeeds. It does not fall apart. Now,
dang.
Judas speaks, and Judas says to you, Jesus Christ, he says, instead of attacking, he says, I summon these golems. These golems protect us. They protect anyone that is out to get you, Jesus. I specifically wrote in the field that these golems would only attack those who meant you harm, and they are attacking these people. Jesus, you must eliminate them. And it is your move now, Jesus Christ.
Love
Oh
to
no.
see you try.
Your
Oh my
move,
God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's extremely funny.
Jesus, and is there something that's like a little bit above everyone that I can go stand on?
Well, there's all these olive trees around that you can like.
I'm
All right.
crouched down in front of you.
Yeah, I kind of
Was
like.
you levitating?
Oh yes, I can levitate. I levitate a little bit over I hold on to the tree, but I am
I'm
levitating. So like if you look, you're like, oh, he's just holding onto the tree, but like I'm actually levitating if you look a little closer. And I levitate and I say,
Are you Chris Angeling?
You're right above Talia. You're like literally
Christ
right.
Angeling.
yes. Yeah.
Christ
Yeah.
You know with Tony Hawk Pro Skater when you can do the Christ air? Is that the joke someone just made?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I say, peace, Judas, peace. And I say, put down your weapons, hold your swords, hold your flying. Let us talk. What brings you here? We come in peace and love, and we're here to talk, not hurt one another. Tell me, what are you here for? And I look around. Is there somebody that like is clearly like the leader of this group?
Who?
Good luck with
Is
that.
there somebody who's like a leader?
Who do you think the leader is?
Who would you guess the leader is?
I'd like to know who you're addressing.
Where is who am I closest
Talia's
to?
underneath you. Judas is a little bit away. There are 4 Barts, 4 elven Barts, and Bart has a tail, a scorpion tail with a sledgehammer attached, and then he also has another sledgehammer attached to his head. And
I'm a
there are
barticorn.
4 of them in 4 trees. You've got Shakira, who is an elf who's blurred. I don't think you can
small
see,
dog.
Yeah, with a small dog. I don't think you can see King Herb. He is hiding out of sight in a tree.
Wow.
And then the other
Representing well.
is a mechanical duodrone. So Zinkadinka looks kind of like a robot. And then there's a demon incubus.
Wow, what a smorgasbord. Okay, I think I reach down to Talia and I like if they're near me, I like put my hand on their shoulder and like reach out to I guess one of the parts like near me circling. I think I like reach out and say peace.
Piece of what? You've cake? I love cake.
All right. before they get a chance to respond, I'll give them the chance, but there's too much happening quickly. At the same time, while you are asking them to be calm, the jaded, faded mandarin needle fruit, 4 vines grow from it. These sort of grasping vines. That is this creature over here, right next to the bark in the tree. Each one of these vines has a 15-foot span. This needle fruit is going to sort of walk through the ground. It has a speed of 15 feet, so it can move. Let's see, how close can it get? Yep. So it sort of lumbers towards you, Zinc, and 2 of its vines go out. One of them goes towards you, and one of them goes towards Bart. Now, the Bart it goes towards is the illusory Bart, and it just sort of goes through, and no damage happens.
You're a loser.
The vine that goes to you is has a +7 to hit, and it is going to roll a 26. Zinc, that gets through. That means you are now grappled, and you take 12 hit points of damage. So Zinc, this vine sort of wraps around the Duodrone. It's got it grappled and crushed, and it pulls you to take 12 hit points of damage. And Zinc, it's your move.
Okay. How does grappling work if I'm in the air?
It can, well, these vines have a 15-foot reach, so it can get you in the air. So if grappling is, you'd have to use an action to try to break free, and it's going to be a strength check.
Doesn't it? It just reduces your speed to 0, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what,
Not gonna win on a strength check. Okay. Okay. I wanted to do something else. Okay. I will. Okay, I have a question about one of a new spell I have.
Yeah.
So I have two attacks per action.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how it is.
That's
anyway.
right. You have 2 attacks. Yeah.
How far am I from Judas?
From Judas, you are you're
15
pretty
feet?
close. You're maybe 20 feet, I think, maybe less. You're 15 feet from him, but you're grappled.
Grappled. Okay. Can I, like, if I were to try to grab my sword, am I too grappled to grab my sword?
No, you could grab your sword.
Okay. I will use my long sword,
Mm-hmm.
which is also booming blade. First attack, I'm going to try to cut the vine off at the how close am I actually to the okay, let's just try this. This is
You can do this.
crazy.
This vine does have its own hit points, yeah?
Yeah.
And its own AC.
Sorry, I'm like deciding new things. Okay. I would like to cast grease on myself.
Yes.
It's the word.
And I'm metal.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like
Pretty greasy.
pretty greasy.
All right. You're gonna cast grease, and you're gonna try to escape. Yeah.
Yes.
With grease, let's say that gives you advantage. So go ahead and roll 2 strength checks with advantage.
Balls. And do I have a modifier on that or no?
Your strength modifier.
No, my strength is terrible. It's a -1.
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay.
But you get advantage
Yeah. Okay.
because of grease.
Ooh, first one, no bueno. Second one, bueno. All right, -1, 18.
18 gets through. It was a DC 13 to get out. So you fall down. Now you can't attack, but you can run. You could still use some distance if you wanted.
Okay. I am going to is this little house something that has a door, or is this the wall you're talking
No,
about?
this is a door, right? Yeah. There's a door right here, so you could try to get into the house. And there are tents around you that have little flaps too. The house is 60 feet away.
I'm going to run into this tent right behind Jesus.
Yep. Okay. So you go and hide inside the tent. All right. You flee from it. You escape out. Now we get to another one of the main sort of creature now comes for you. So is that right? Oh no. This is one of the ones on the ground. One of the ones on the ground now goes up, and let's see. It is going to. Which one? This one attacked. So this one now comes up. Herb, it doesn't see you. It goes instead towards Little Baddie. And it's gonna try to attack Little Baddie.
Little Baddie.
Oh gosh.
I think so.
Let's see. It reaches out. It gets 2 attack. The first is a bite attack. It has a +5 to hit. That's a nat 20. That's 25.
No.
That's going to get through Little Baddie. And Little Baddie's going to take 30 piercing damage.
No, Little
Oh no, is Little Baddie getting cold?
You're muted, Kerri.
You're muted, Kerri.
He's damage immune to piercing damage.
Woo!
Oh,
All right.
Little Baddie.
What a baddie.
Little Baddie just looks at him in disdain and kind of does that little chihuahua, like.
He gonna die.
He does have 2 attacks though, this guy. So it tries to get
He's gonna
through
try again
with its first attack. Yeah, it went through the bite. The bite did not work. And so now it tries to slash Little Baddie. That is a 19 with a +7. That gets through. This is bludgeoning
These are
damage.
magical attacks.
It's a non-magical attack. It's immune to the bludgeoning. No, it's not a non-magical attack.
He's immune to piercing and slashing and bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning, yes.
Attacks.
But this
all of these
spine slash, it infected him. So
no.
what that means is, oh gosh. Oh, this is good. So Little Baddie,
if you kill my dog,
he only takes 5 points of damage, and Little Baddie has 78 hit points, so he's okay. However, you do notice Little Baddie, with those 5 points, little green spikes start to grow around where he had been slashed.
Oh, baby. Okay, we'll take care of it. Take care of it on your turn. You have better spells than I do, Little Baddie. You'll be okay.
Colker.
So when he's poisoned, does he have poison
He's
condition?
poisoned. He's infected.
Okay.
He's infected with a necrotic
Oh, he's gonna turn into
golem.
zombie Baddie.
Look, I was a were-rat for a while. It's fine.
So was I. It's not.
Don't worry, Little Baddie. I won't let that happen to you.
What you gonna do, Colker?
Judas, call these guys off. You know we're not here to harm that one. You seem like a religious dude. And aren't you afraid of going to hell for harming innocent people like us? Because I can promise you, I've been to hell. They didn't want me. That's how mean I am. You don't want me to get annoyed at you, Judas. You want to call these guys off. I promise you.
Can I give him bardic inspiration for just being like, cut the shit, Judas? Like, I don't know why I didn't think of that.
It's so funny. That song was cut from the show, but it was great in tryouts.
Cut the shit, Judas.
It's a 1d10.
Judas, why don't you cut the shit, Judas? Why don't you shut up?
Why don't you roll an intimidation on that?
I was going for persuasion, actually.
Yeah, but I don't know. You said you know, I've been to hell and I'm
pretty
gonna come after you.
It was pretty
They
intimidating.
didn't want me.
It was pretty intimidating.
It's-
I
yeah,
prefer to roll persuasion.
I understand, but it didn't sound persuasive. It sounded intimidating.
Persuasive threat.
Well, I rolled a 17, so
Okay, let me roll on him and see what he does.
14 plus 3.
Okay. All right, we'll find out what happens when you get back to him. Now, the sort of master golem is coming down. So now finally this guy who you've tried to attack comes in. And this big giant guy over here, this is the most jaded Mandarin. He has a movement speed of 30 feet. And
If he's gonna leave the range of my spiritual weapon, do I get an opportunity attack?
yeah, you do.
Yes. Okay. Let's do that. Let me look at my thing. Come on, don't fuck me. Oh, that's a nat 20, baby.
Great.
Yes,
That gets
sir.
through. And how much damage does it do?
That is going to be hold on. But it's gonna be double this.
Mm-hmm.
Because nat 20. Shoop, shoop, shoop. That is gonna be 16 points of damage.
Great. All right. So he does
Radiant
get an
damage.
attack. Some of his fall off. He moves over right below Herb. He doesn't notice Herb. And then what he does is a barrage of mandarin oranges launches out of the fruit golem's chest to this point where Shaq and Kolker are located. Each of you must make a little baddie. Each of you must make a dexterity saving throw.
You have to juggle the fruit, otherwise you get hit with it.
You have to juggle the fruit. Yeah. So let's get a dex save from all three of you.
$19.
Okay.
22 for me for
Uh-huh.
little baddie.
Uh-huh.
That's a 15 on the die plus just his what is his dex save plus 8. How does he better at dex saves than me? Okay, 23 for little
All
baddie.
right. So each of you succeed. You're only going to take half acid damage on that. So each of you takes 8 acid damage.
Acid. Ooh.
Yeah.
But you get a lot of your whole week's worth of vitamin C.
It was too much, so it gives you a stomach ache.
Yeah. Damage.
Okay. And that brings us back to King Herb.
Okay. I sneakily from above this little creature beneath me, I'm going to use my consecrated whip
Ooh.
and get it by its ankle, like wrap it around its ankle tightly. You know, I'm very skilled now.
Uh-huh.
For some time. And then I'm gonna jump off the tree, but like leave like a branch. Like the whip is gonna go over a branch, so that way it like pulls the golem like up by its foot and has it like incapacitated and dangling. Like a pinata.
Okay. Yes. You're trying to grapple this thing. Yes.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
guess
Go ahead and roll it to hit. Let's see if you can get it.
okay. Come on, Italian dice. Let's go. Oh,
Come on, Ledice.
23. 23.
Nice.
23. Okay, you do get it with the whip. As you turn it up though, it sort of rearranges its vines so that you've just got like one of its hands in the air and its body's down on the ground. So you turn it up, but it sort of rearranges itself immediately. But how much damage do you do?
1d4 plus 5. This wouldn't be considered an undead target, would it?
No.
Okay. I don't do much damage, but 7 or 8.
Yeah, and I'd say you become aware that this thing is immune to being grappled.
Okay.
When
Is it hanging off the ground a little bit though?
Well, no, because it just you got it and you pulled it up, and then the vines just sort of reshaped themselves.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I have 2 attacks, I think.
Okay, go ahead.
So, oh dear. I guess I'll throw a boomerang at it. I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but
yes. I love that.
I've got it pinned in place at least, maybe. So
yeah. Hopefully
that works to my advantage. To hit, it's gonna be 22.
Great, that gets through.
And that's gonna do 1 plus 13.
13 damage. Okay. Yeah, it does get through, and I'd say you cut off a little bit of it. With that damage, you do cut up a little bit of it. Okay, great. Quad Bart, what you doing?
Okay. Can I say something and then take my actions?
Sure.
Okay.
And you have all heard what Jesus had said, and Judas and Culker.
All right. So I'm going to say, Jesus, will you be our friends, or do I have to kill Judas? Because I'm assuming that if I kill Judas, all of his minions die.
Yes, this was my plan as well.
That's so smart. I'm genuinely annoyed that Bart put that together before both Kerri and Shock. I'm genuinely annoyed.
Even before Little Baddie.
Yeah.
I was gonna until I got grappled by a vine.
All right. So you say that, and then what do you do, Bart?
Well, unless I'm called off, Judas must die.
Judas. Yeah.
Judas must die.
I think Judas says, I know you're out to kill the Christ.
Wait, can I respond?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I had to wait my turn. I say, I am your friend. I am with you. Peace.
That's great, but you got to make Judas make his golems go away, or else I'm going to have to turn him into soup.
Judas, stop it.
Tell them to bow down to you.
Judas, that's enough. Please, I'm one of you.
Lay down your weapons. And
I'll call off the golems.
Lay down your weapons.
Judas, that's enough is an absolutely incredible cut song.
Stop, Judas.
Judas, that's enough. Like, I don't know. I'm doing the Godspell version. That's how
of
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Godspell. Does anyone put down their weapons?
No, of course not.
I am.
I've never even taken any weapons out.
Where's the call? My weapons are attached to me. I literally couldn't if I wanted to.
I'm in the tent, so no one sees me, right?
You're in the tent. Yeah. Okay. You've made it. All right, Thalia, it's your move.
Wait. There's something I like about this Jesus guy.
All right. What? P.S. I'm holding my action until we determine whether or not to kill Judas.
Who's we?
Okay.
Well, collectively, I'm holding my action until I decide whether or not to soup Judas.
Soup Judas.
Okay. While this is going on, Talia, you have a split second to decide what to do.
Gosh. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon. Bonus action. Move my spiritual weapon to I don't know. Who's the most trouble right now? I guess I'm gonna move it like in between the golem and the oh gosh, I have the wrong thing up. In between the golem and the spiky guy.
All right. So
Spiritual weapon right there now.
This is the loot joint. Everything you've been through your life.
Yeah, it's just sort of like continues to flicker, and now it's like a beautiful, like almost like beautiful music, like sheets of flotsam, and yeah, it goes like sort of flashing. I don't think that I can move it and then also attack with it though, can I? I can on a bonus action. Oh, I can. Bonus action. I can repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. So I'm just gonna. It's right next to the golem. I'm gonna try to hit the golem again.
All right, go ahead.
Do that. We do not good. That's a 16 to hit.
16 does get through. 16 does get through.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Okay. We're gonna use this guy because it's good. Oh, that is good. That is an 8 damage. 8. This is technically force damage, but it's magical.
Okay. 8 force
cool.
damage. Okay, great.
But that's bonus action, and then I'm going to, as my action, look at the point my finger at the vine thing, the olive thing that bit Lil Baddie, and sacred flame emits from my hand. It's this like radiant
the one
that
tried to bite Little Baddie with infected him.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So
and that you have to succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. It gets a it rolled a natural 1, so it does not succeed.
Very good. Okay, let's roll. This is very good. That is 11 points of, I think it's radiant damage. Yes, 11 points of radiant damage out of my hand.
And fire, right?
Yeah, it's like it's flame-like, but it's pure radiant energy of just like, get away from them. Friendship and love and joy comes. It's just
I'm gonna say that this. I'm gonna say that it counts as fire, and it starts sort of screaming and almost going berserk. Okay, Shaq, that takes us to you.
Okay. I'm going to turn to Judas, and I'm going to go, hey, Judas, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let us into your heart, and then you can start to make it better. And I'm going to, I'm just going to like gently approach and not do anything. And I just want to roll persuasion and just be like, hey, man, we're just here to hang out.
Flame is really like behind you while you're doing this. It's as you're like walking slowly.
Yeah, I'm walking slowly, very peacefully. Just being like, let's talk this out. We're not here to attack your buddy Christ.
Why haven't you laid down your weapons?
All right. The problem is, my friend, I mean, not to backdoor brag, but I kind of am the weapon. But in a show of good faith, I will take my
You'll just lie down.
Loot. No, yeah. I'll just turn my loot. I'll put it on I'll just spin it around and be like, hey man.
You spin it on your back.
I'll just spin it, yeah. I'll stop Blur. No, I won't stop Blur. I'm not that dumb. I'll just be like, hey. I'll make him feel like he's tripping a little bit, but I want to do a persuasion.
Okay. Go ahead. What's his DC? What's his save?
Oh, it's not a spell. I just want to persuade him.
Right. But you're gonna roll persuasion. I think it's against him. So go ahead, roll your persuasion.
Oh, okay.
And it's gonna be against his wisdom, I believe.
So that's a 6 on the die, but I have a plus 14 to persuasion now. So that's a dirty 20. Wes, you broke my character in the best possible way.
He rolled a 17 on the die, but he has a plus 4 wisdom, so that's 21. So it does.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Wait.
it does not. It does not get through. he says no. He says, why are you obsessed with fighting? Stick to living from now on. And and then he says, don't worry, Lord, the golem's gonna fight for you. At this point, that comes back to them. So the needle fruit.
All right, hold on. Bart's been holding.
Bart's been holding his action. Yes.
Yeah.
Bart's been holding. And I'm gonna say, all right, you didn't put away your toys. Yeah, so we're in the call. So that means I want to be friends, but sorry, it's time for soup. All right, so
I look at Jesus like I tried. I look at Jesus and just give him a look like I tried, man.
All right, so all 4 Barts fly at him at once.
Yes.
All right, so let's if we're gonna do this, let's do this, shall we? All right, so we're going to start with Bart's big bad guy, Bonker, because of course that's the source of the flight. That's just the more exciting way to do it. All right, so 19.
19 gets through.
Okay, let's just do this here. What are we? 2 of these. Okay, it's 10. All right, 15.
Okay.
Okay, now Brittany. Okay. That's an 18.
That meets it beats, gets through.
Woohoo! Okay. All right, so we're gonna do that. That's 8 and 9, so it's 17. Okay, and then with my consecrated mace, I'm going to cast harm.
All right.
So he has to. He's got a Constitution save of 16 that he has to. To meet. Does he meet it?
He does.
He
rolled a nat 20 and he has a +5. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So it's only 7d6.
7d6. All right. See what that adds up to on that harm.
God damn.
Okay, I don't even have 7. Hold on. All right, I'll do 6 and I'll do one more. Okay, so that is 10, 20, 27 plus 4 is 31.
All right. He's still standing, but he is very weak. You definitely have brought him down significantly. All right. So at this point, as he's going, he looks to Jesus and he says, "See, these are not people who believe in love and peace and forgiveness. These are bloodthirsty creatures."
I tried. I held for 2 actions.
So I also tried. Little Daddy did not make life harder.
Bart was peaceful for 2 full rounds.
That's gotta be a record.
Yeah, that is a record.
The longest you've gone without bashing something.
I think Bart might actually be Jesus.
The Mandarin needle fruit. Oh wait, hold on. I want to put all 4 Barts on Judas so we can just see they've all sort of swarmed him.
Basher Bart, superstar.
Okay, and they're right next to you too, Jesus, by the way. You have a very good view of all this going on. While this is going, the sort of needle fruit now has 4 vines that have come out. It moves forward, and of those 4 vines, one is gonna go for Kolker, one goes to Bart, another one goes to Bart, and another one goes to Talia. The one of them goes to a fake Bart, so that doesn't happen. The others, these are all considered magical attacks, and these vines have a +7 to hit. So let's go through this. On Kolker,
I have an advantage against plants that are magically created or manipulated to impede movement. Does that?
Yes, that is
so
exactly
specific.
what this is.
I'm aware.
Wow.
So I'm sorry, West, I didn't catch what you said.
So I'll do disadvantage. So the first roll
Okay.
was a 17, which would have gotten through your AC. The second roll it is a 24, so it still gets through with disadvantage. So you are going to take 12 damage, Coker, and you are now grappled. I'll give you an advantage to try to get through. Now for Talia, a vine reaches out and tries to wrap around Talia. Talia, that vine gets an 11. That does not get through. The one that tries to reach out and get around Bart, let's see, gets a 19. That does not get through. So only Coker is restrained right now. He's in a vine in the air, unable to move. Let's sort of put this on him so we can see that he's got this here. And Zinc, I'll take it off of you because you are no longer okay. The rest of you are all fine, although he is learning where the fake Barts are. Zinc, it's your move from inside the tent.
Okay. I'm going to telepathically say to Jesus.
Sorry, that's
Sure.
this chaotic sentence that's been said.
I
I say,
think you call that prayer.
Oh
Sure.
my god. Oh my god.
my friend, it seems that this man has lost his way. I do not trust him. As you can see, these damaging creatures are attacking our friends, and I'm afraid that he might turn on you as well. I would like to sit in the house down the way over there, just to take a little rest, perhaps eat some of the bread you've created. And then we really do have to find this cave. It's very important that we find this cave. We would be happy to offer what little we have to you. Should you need anything in this realm, but we can end the harm now. Everyone can stop, just if you can tell Judas to relax and just leave in peace. I am worried for your safety around him.
Yeah, have you done an insight check on this guy, Jesus? Not to tell you how to do your job, since you seem to be kind of running things around here, but have you?
No,
I'm
just trusting him.
Jesus, it's your move.
All right. And because Jesus knows that what must be done must be done. So I can't fight the things that are happening, but I do cast calm emotions to make everybody chill out, including my boy Judas. And I say, Judas, call off the creatures. It's time we rest and talk. We've got better things to do, better jobs to handle, and better enemies to fight.
Roll a persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But I want to know, what is Jesus's persuasion modifier?
I mean,
Yeah, it has to be. I hope it's higher than mine.
you think they'd be
He's a
pretty
religion.
charismatic.
Is it bigger than Bart's?
Okay, here's the problem: is I don't know where my persuasion. West, where is my persuasion?
Okay. Let's see. Your persuasion is
Also,
you're
did you
gonna do
roll
it on your
twice?
charisma. Your charisma is +4. So roll it with a +4 with advantage.
Okay, with advantage. Come on.
Mhm.
What level is Jesus?
Right.
Higher than us.
He's like a third. I'm third level. No, that's probably
Does Jesus
not good.
not have legendary actions?
Yeah, you should have
Jesus
layer
does
actions
have
if
3
Earth is-
legendary actions.
I do have two legendary actions.
Jesus is choosing
Oh,
not to use them.
God. Wow.
Listen,
Wow,
Claire is wanting to use the legendary action. Jesus, the character, is not.
Yeah,
using-
Jesus isn't at this point, Jesus isn't a legend yet, is he?
We'll see.
Wait,
though.
isn't
Oh,
this
that's
like-
true. This
He's
is like
just
an
a
origin
dude.
story.
Depends on if you're asking my
Jesus
followers.
origins.
Yeah. Okay.
Christ.
That
Sadly,
canonically happened in the Bible. Worth noting, the devil did try to tell Jesus to use a legendary action during the 40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness. He's like, "You're the son of God. Use a legendary action." And Jesus was like, "No." So this isn't canon. I appreciate your commitment.
I mean, but like,
It's
why not?
canon to the Bible.
Wouldn't that be
It's-
useful?
the plot would
Point
change.
sometimes.
Okay, with advantage, I sadly got a 9. So not very persuasive. But I do cast.
I'm angrier.
I do cast calm emotion.
You do cast calm emotions. Okay. And let's see.
We need to make saving throws.
I think.
Or you can consent to being calmed if you
Right.
don't.
Exactly.
Hell the fuck no.
So-
Good luck
This is
with
a
that.
weird
Have you-
dude.
Calm
His
emotions
hand
works
on my
on a
shoulder.
whole group of people. We all have to make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh.
Yeah, we all have to make a charisma saving throw, and because it's Jesus, that is going to be a DC 16.
Okay.
I'm far too
Seventeen.
charismatic to be
Shit.
calm.
17, but I'm like not mad, so
I got a natural 1.
So you've become very calm. Judas, calm down. What about
I'm calm. I'm calm.
Bart's not calm.
Bart's still furious?
It,
Shock and
landed
Little
on-
Batty have both saved, but you know we're both kind of happy to have the break, to be honest. So we're gonna calm down, but by our choice.
Judas says, fine, Jesus, but just so you know, I wash my hands of your self-destruction. And he sort of goes and he crosses out this writing that he had done, and the golems sort of come back into plants.
Oh, golly. All right.
Oof. So odds evens on whether or not Bart does his last attack.
Does Bart do? Yes. Bart, what do you do for
Flip
your
a coin.
final attack? Your emotions were not calmed.
No. No, I mean like because I think Bart's the only one still in rounds, yeah?
Yes. And let's see let's go through this real quick and see. Bart, Colker would have the next move.
I'm still. Well, I'm tied up, right?
You know it disappeared. So
Oh, it did. Okay. I
you're
missed
no
that.
longer grappled. It's sort of
Gotcha.
it's around you as a pile of mandarins, oranges
Gotcha.
around you.
Judas, I told you to just call him off.
And you don't attack. And then Herb,
No, I'm going to attack Judas straight up.
Let's do this.
told you,
Fuck yeah.
Jesus.
I owe souls, and I figure this is a good one. I figure this is a good one to
You fucking bonus points.
Reaper,
to
baby.
give him.
You still have your bardic inspiration from earlier because it hasn't been 10
Excellent.
minutes in the game. 1d10.
Great. Flame blade.
Uh-huh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Pull out the flame blade, and I attack
Oh,
with the
no.
flame blade and my shadow glass dagger.
Oh gosh.
so
Hell
dead.
yeah.
So
Let's
dead.
do this.
Sick. Reaping Judas's soul for hell.
Honestly,
them.
listen, that's probably a better equivalent than like all the souls that he actually owes. Like
Yeah.
a
Roll a
I mean-
22 on the shadow glass
It's
That
a
dagger.
gets
big
through.
IOU.
That gets through.
And a 23 on the flame blade.
Both of them get through.
Even
How much
better.
damage do they do?
Okay, flame blade does 17 points of fire damage.
Okay. At this point, you go through with the flame blade. You're going to do that first. You slice through Judas. It goes right through his chest. It burns him. Blood is pouring out, but you cauterize the wound immediately, and he falls down unconscious. And now, do you still attack with the shadow glass?
No, I have my. Don't I have a knife that I use souls with?
Yes.
Oh,
Great.
Jesus, you may not want to watch this.
I reach my hand up to just sort of cover
go
the
all
eyes.
Highlander
Jesus'
on it.
eyes.
Goes right
There
into
could
the
be only
unconscious
one.
Judas, and it goes through. How much damage do you do with that?
I don't know. That's not. Where is that?
I think, I mean, he's at 1 hit point, so I think this soul collecting is gonna go. There's some sort of bright light, and it pops up into a coin. A soul coin appears with a screaming, tormented face of Judas sort of on it inside the coin, yelling and screaming.
Look, I made a coin appear from thin air,
He's a
and I make it,
Is this your soul?
disappear behind my ear.
I got your soul. Whoop.
New T-shirt. Got your soul.
Oh my
No,
god.
our merch really makes it.
Oh wow.
No,
I
Jesus, if
have
you'll excuse
become
us, I
blood
think
money.
we're supposed to go to that cave.
That's right.
Hey, can I
You get 30 of them?
anything or no?
Yes, you saw all this happen, Jesus.
Okay. Can I use my cantrip spare the dying?
Yes,
Oh, he did.
Yes.
Why?
So
It's in the thing.
you're gonna.
So is he
use-
gonna be zombie Judas if he doesn't have a soul?
We're just gonna get a soulless Judas. A soul husk.
Maybe
Didn't
that's
you
what
already?
happened.
so
Yeah, that's fair.
I go up and touch Judas, and Judas is now stable.
Yes, Judas is now stable. That is exactly what happens. Not yet conscious, but
But do I still have his soul?
yes, you still have his soul, but his heart is beating again.
And I
No.
with this, because now I'm guessing Judas is prone on the ground.
Yes.
Okay, with that I look up and I say, "Peace, everyone. Lay down your weapons. We are friends. We have more things to do. This man has a different path than dying via flaming sword."
Look, we're in the middle of the call. He's got to die somehow if one of us is going to
Well,
win, right?
he might be like the normal people with concerns from the
He
other
could be
part
an
of the call.
is Judas an NPC?
I mean, he's not one of.
What's happening up in that tree, King Herb?
I'm gonna hop down. I'll put my weapon down, or I'll put it away.
Now you put the weapon down.
I will put it on the ground. I want to keep it on me, but I'll put it away. I'm gonna walk over towards Zinc
In the
and
tent.
say, you know what, Jesus, I think that's right. And as I say that, I'm going to grab the bag of holding from Zinc, because I believe you're the last one who had it. And I'm going to kick off the tree in an acrobatic flourish, open the bag, and bring it down over Jesus.
No, why? Why?
Jesus.
This is the
Captive,
Nightmare
think
Before
of what we
Christmas.
could do with Jesus captive.
What the fuck are we?
Oh,
No.
oh my god.
Jesus.
Wait, Jesus
you-
is in
Hold on. While you're doing this, Jesus, you have the chance, if you would choose, to use a legendary act as a reaction during this.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You-
Okay. Yes, I think with the legendary action of this, as the bag is about to come down on my head, I just teleport over to the house.
You were about to black bag Jesus Christ.
No!
And you weren't a lawful neutral character.
he was
He
writing
got
the
off on
greatest
neutral
country
model.
song of all time. Jesus is in my pocket.
So,
I think there might be a moment before you realize this, because if Jesus teleported as it's coming down, there's a second where you think you've got
That's
Jesus in the bag.
So if people think I'm in the bag, I turn around and I go, "Peace." Like a moment of silence. I want a big reveal.
I love that.
Whoa! So funny story, Jesus. So what I was actually trying to do, it seems like there's people out here trying to hurt you. So I was trying to keep you safe in our protective bag of holding.
It's full of corpses.
Yeah, do you breathe, Jesus? Do you?
I'm human, I'm just like you.
Cool. Well, I'm not.
Well, I'm
human.
not human.
Nope, I'm not
None of
human
us
either.
human.
You. Well, here's spoiler alert. I'm also not human.
Whoa!
Did Jesus
so
just
funny.
lie?
Ooh, Jesus must lie.
There's something about you that I like. You have a lot of superstar power to you, Jesus. Has anyone told you
Yeah.
that? You'd make a great
Yeah.
bard.
Thank you. I'm flattered.
Listen, our sort of path is where whatever path leads us to, again, a cave that
You're
we're
looking
looking for. So if we're gonna be on the same path, it would probably behoove you to help us find this cave.
I think
if you
while
don't
I mean,
mind
I
that.
do technically believe you end up there, so we can just cut straight to the cave.
I was gonna say, you seem like a man who knows his way in and out of
Yeah,
a
yeah,
cave
yeah.
or two, you know.
Caves.
while you're talking, again, the old man comes out from the house and said, "I told you to be quiet because Gethsemane was sleeping. That was very, very. Is that man dead?"
No,
Huh?
no,
He's
no, he's
dead.
not. He's just sleeping. He's
I
just
stared.
sleeping.
He's
Fair.
just a soulless husk that I'm still debating whether or not to turn into soup.
Why are there
He's-
4 of you?
That's a long story. Don't. There's only.
They're
only
a band.
one. Hey,
They're
listen, can
actually
I?
a very famous band, actually.
Can I just come into your house momentarily? I really could use a drink of water.
Yes. Yes.
Says the robot.
Then everyone.
Robot.
I don't actually need a drink of water. I just-
After we take the automaton into the house, I want you guys out. If you're looking for a cave, the best thing to do is go into the city of Jerusalem, go to the temple. You can learn anything you need to from the temple. You come in. And he takes Zinkadinka into his house.
Uh-oh.
Can I explore around a little bit?
Yeah. When you come in the house, oops, I don't want the tent to come. When you come in the house, what you're going to see is there's a little fireplace. There's a couple of little windows. You walk past Jesus, by the way, while you go into the house. Jesus, do you say anything as Zink goes past you?
I from our
Opportunity
telepathy,
attack.
from our telepathy moment, I think I touch Zink on the shoulder and I like look and like do like a subtle nod, being like because I understood what they were saying about like Judas is gonna betray me. Like I'm like, oh, okay, like you get it, you get what's gonna come, kind of vibe.
All right. So as you go in, Zink, the guy brings you some water. There's a table with 3 chairs and a door and a fireplace. And he goes back through the door and then comes out with some water. He says, "Here you go. Here's some water for you to drink."
Thank you so much. Where's your wife now?
She's sleeping in the bedroom back there.
Why does she need to sleep?
She's tired. I would
Well,
say at
she's
this point it's probably around. It's probably coming up at about 8-9 p.m.
Okay. Listen, sorry about the noise. I know it was really loud, and I hope that she wasn't too disturbed. Do you know that guy Judas out there? Who's not dead, by the way.
Yes, of course. Judas, he arranged to use this as the camp often for them, and I let him and his group use this place to camp out when they needed. You know, we all want peace for our people and for the Romans to be out from their oppressive yoke.
Oh, the Romans. Oh. Who's oppressing these Romans?
No, the Romans are oppressing us, the Jews. That's
Oh,
that's
then
why
where are
Help,
well,
you're being oppressed.
we're all.
Hey,
You must be Jewish, yes?
well, I'm a duodrone. So
A
it's
Like
Duodrone?
5%? I
You're
can't really
Jewish.
call myself
But
that.
I'm sure. I don't. Wait, I have. What's my religion? I don't think I don't. Oh yeah, there is. I have a +4 in religion. I mean, I know of religion, and I do a lot of praying. Have you heard of the CULL?
No. What is the cull? Well, I mean, we cull our wheat and our olives during the
Yeah,
the
no,
season.
this is culling that. So we are being culled, actually. I don't know, maybe these Romans are controlling it. I don't know. It's pretty crazy, but supposedly there are listen, we really got to get to this cave, otherwise we are going to be killed. And
During
it's
this
very
conversation,
important.
Jesus
Mhm.
walks
We
in
are
behind you.
Jesus
I
walks
walk
into the
in.
room.
I just walk in and I take the glass of water and I just turn it into wine and then walk out.
The fuck?
Whoa. Bart sees this.
Oh yeah,
Is-
Shock
is-
is like,
is
Do
there
you
like a
see this?
trough?
No, it's in the house. Isn't it? We're
Well,
in the
I
house.
think
No.
Jesus. I don't think Jesus is walking through walls. I think Jesus would have opened the door to have done this.
famously,
So
that
Bart,
is one he can do.
I know,
That is
but
one he can technically do.
he didn't
Are-
say.
The lair
so-
action.
Is there any chance there's like a trough that you like, water the pigs with or something near?
Well, this is an Olive Garden.
Or like a rain barrel or something?
There,
Or this is an Olive Garden.
so there aren't pigs here.
Well,
There
have a
a
are.
large body of water.
Do
Also,
you?
these people are like practicing. What is it? Like they don't eat pork.
Yeah, that's right.
They're
They're
famously a
kosher.
religion not known for pork.
Wait,
But-
okay. I have a question.
Yes.
If I do a history check, can I get any insight on who Jesus is?
Well, yes. So Jesus would have just walked. Hold on. So let's go through it. So Jesus walks in, turns and walks back out. Bart sees this and sort of approaches. Bart, are what are the other 4 Barts doing?
They're practicing their dance moves.
And are you still blurring, Shaq?
Not anymore. If Jesus comes back out at some point after Bart tries to get some wine, which I will also be interested in, I would love to see if Jesus can heal a little baddie.
Okay. So Jesus comes back. While all this is going on, Coker, Herb, and Talia, what have you been doing?
Oh, I'll pick up the bundle of branches that I was collecting.
The olive branches you were after.
I was getting those.
There's also a huge pile of mandarin oranges now.
Maybe later, but
Prison wine.
I'm gonna take those twigs and I'm gonna just lay them on top of Flotsam
Yes.
What?
and light it on fire.
Holy shit. Talia will be trying to stop this from happening.
It's
We
a
might
Viking
need
funeral.
him.
He's
The dead
dead.
body,
He's
I'm
dead.
taking care of it,
His soul is part of
honorably.
the magical ether now.
We have to put him in the bag of holding. We've
God.
done it before. We'll do it again. I swear to God.
He's already
My God.
charred. He's already
You know what,
charred.
King Herb, I'm with you for once. I pull out the pan flute and Lil Batty and I play a mournful "Oh Danny Boy." He has my other recorder, and so we're just gonna eulogize him during this Viking funeral that's happening in the ancient Middle East, I guess.
Yes, and I will say, here's to one of my loyal followers, Flotsam.
I am
Blow it out.
stomping out the flame and also trying to take the bag
I think if
of
you're stomping
holding
out the flame, that
from-
means you're stepping on the corpse.
Yeah, okay.
You're stomping
But
on his corpse.
But how
I'm trying to, like,
on full
disrespectful!
rhinoceros.
Talia, how disrespectful to stomp
I'm-
on the dead.
I'm trying to put
We're
out your
trying to have a
fucking
nice,
flame.
peaceful ceremony out here to honor
is
our
Talia,
fallen
you have
friend.
Talia, you have magic. You could just do that.
Too late.
I
he's
don't
burned.
have. No, I don't.
He's
I,
ash.
Also, he must be really dried and like desiccated after 1800. He must be mummified. But he goes up
He
like
went like
tissue
that.
paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, do you do anything while you after you turn the water to wine, you
Watch
come
this.
out and you see this happening?
No.
Can I call Jesus back into the house?
Yeah, sure. You can see
Yeah,
Jesus lit by the
I see the
flame of
dead-
burning Flotsam.
I see the dead corpse being burned and I go, what? Yeah.
Bart is
I
all
just have
4
a-
Barts
I-
are now in search of a large body of water.
Jesus, I have a question.
Yes.
Why are we here?
Mm.
Okay, so we're in the
Does
house. now
everybody
again.
poop?
Yes.
Is what's his? Is Whoosy Boots still in there with us, or just me and Jesus?
No, he's still there. He's drinking his wine.
Okay.
And he's wondering why you
Uh,
haven't drank the water yet.
Well, it's turned into wine, isn't it?
You turned both of them into wine?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I haven't. I do it now.
So clearly, I feel that I need to keep my wits about me, although I will hold on to this. We've been on a very long journey. And it seems that you are extremely powerful person, but I mean, clearly you're not a person. I mean, not a regular human would be able to do that. We are simply travelers trying to make it through this part of your world. And so if there are any caves that you know about, we would love to be led to the cave. I fear that the path will be difficult. If you'd like to accompany us, we would love to have you join in our journey. But we do need to go and quickly.
Yes, I know of one cave. It is actually on my journey that I'm headed on. So if you would like to accompany me to the cave, I will say it's going to take a lot of carrying the cross. So that's our burden.
And then maybe some rock and roll.
Carrying the cross. I'm not familiar with this term.
In due time, my child, in due time.
Okay. Well, we are a very strong group. Many of us can fly. So, if we need to, carry anything for you, we would be happy to.
Wow, this could change a lot of things. All right. Great. Yes, let's start on the journey to the cave.
Excellent. Sir, is there anything else that you might offer Jesus and our group as we depart?
I'm going to say Jesus has already left. Jesus has walked out. He says, no, go. But if you're looking for a cave, I would suggest that you talk to the merchant lord in the temple. He can help.
Okay.
And it should be hopping right about now.
That Jesus' help is of no use.
Do you thank you, friend. I really appreciate it. Do you need anything before we leave? Do you need money? Do you need any thanks for your for hosting us in your courtyard?
No, just be gone. Just leave.
You got
just go.
it. Thank you, sir.
How many people want that type of help from me?
All right, I come out and I say, everyone, Jesus knows where this cave is. I would like to stop at the temple first to pay my respects, and then we will go on our journey.
Yeah.
So about the body of water, have I found?
I think you have not. You're in the desert. There's a walled city, not that you can see in the distance. There might be a river within that city. You've not seen any water where you are.
Ooh, Jesus, river. Let's do this.
I'll hand my glass of wine to Bart and just pat him on the shoulder.
All right. You guys move.
Olive Garden, free refills.
I'm gonna take a little bit of Flotsam's ashes with me to just.
Oh, did we check his corpse for any of his magic items before we set him on fire?
No, I don't think so.
Have we looted Flotsam yet?
Yeah, we should have. Like one of us would have definitely done it before this thing, right?
I was trying to do like a medicine check on him earlier, so maybe I don't know. Maybe I found something.
I think maybe you found some of his unfinished songs about the glory of Bart.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'll take those.
Yeah, here. Can I take his instruments?
I think they burned.
Oh yeah, they probably did.
Yeah, they burned.
Yeah, we would have just.
I have like a smashed lute that I was like, I saved voice from the fire, and I will keep it forever to keep the memory of him. Gonna put that in the bag of holding.
Oh,
It's our friend, and you burned him.
well, he has more.
Well, I still have him
y'all's
here.
friend.
He could have. Fine. Let's find
No,
the
he's
cave.
travel sized. Listen, we couldn't fit him into zinc last time. We could definitely fit now. So,
What do you
write
do
them
with the
down.
body of Judas?
Jesus, do you have any preference? This is a.
Jesus, you did keep him alive for some reason, even though I don't think we should trust him, but I will, we will.
Bag of holding.
Doesn't have a soul.
Wait, Bart will backpack him. Just because I want to see what Soulless Judas does.
Backpack?
You're
You're gonna
just
put
like a
Judas
melee
on your
weapon.
backpack, in your back?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear him like a backpack.
Right. All right, that's fine.
It's like an Assassin's Creed. For no reason, you can pick up any body that you kill.
Right. But
And
what
carry
I'm
it
gonna
around.
do is that I'm gonna fly really high above, and so if anybody bothers us, I can just like Judas bomb them.
All right. You guys,
right.
you make your way towards the temple. You go into the old city of Jerusalem, and as you walk through the city walls, you can see the temple in the center. And as you approach the temple, you hear all sorts of music and loud sort of yelling and screaming and trading, and you can see all these sort of tents as you come in through the main gate, and there's these sort of giant stairs leading up to a wall and a colonnade. Jesus, this is not how you expected to see the temple.
No, and I think every ounce of I take a minute inside the temple. Is everyone behind me? Like everyone in the group
Sure.
that's traveling?
Let's say yes.
Except Bart is circling above, like 200 feet up.
Okay, great. And I, in a very uncharacteristic way compared to how I've been so peaceful at the last fighting, something snaps, and I'm like, my house should be a place of prayer. And with that, I cast Earth Tremor.
You cast Earth Tremor?
I say I cast Earth Tremor and I'm screaming it out.
All right. As you do that, the whole thing crashes. Several of the tents come crashing down.
Ooh.
And you see one of these sort of merchant lords say, "Stop that man! Attack!" And several different temple merchants come out going towards you, ready to fight. They sort of run out with all sorts of different gears and wares, and they come strong towards you. The first is going to be while you are there, I'm gonna say everyone has sort of walked down here. You're sort of all still at the entrance gate. So
I've turned invisible at this point.
There's a sort of undead that comes in towards you, Jesus, and this undead casts banishment on Jesus. So Jesus, you need to succeed on a charisma throw, or you're going to be banished to another plane of existence.
Ooh. Okay.
Can I counterspell that if that doesn't work? If
Do you
I
have
think
that
I
as a
could do it if it doesn't
reaction?
work.
Or an
I think I
action?
do. Yeah, I do.
Yes, you can try to counterspell it.
Reaction.
Yeah.
If it works. So like if you save, I don't have to use it.
Okay.
Claire.
All right. 21.
21. You do survive. You have not been banished to another plane of existence. Then he all right. He also looks at you, Jesus, and something happens. You feel something happen inside this sort of wraith looks at you. Okay, Talia, it's your move.
Gosh. Can I what's the range on this? Can I see this interaction and I'm gonna touch the medallion that I wear and use a charge to cast detect thoughts on the wraith.
I think you have to, can you detect, yeah, you can move forward and see the wraith. How does detect thoughts work with that medallion?
Where am I at? It's just the straight up, let me see. It doesn't show me like the actual spell on D&D Beyond. Let me, hold on.
Let's see.
I'm so sorry.
Thoughts. Yeah.
I would choose to like, I guess I am at the back of the party. Yeah, I'll move up, see this interaction, be like, what the fuck? And I'm gonna push beyond surface thoughts. I don't care if it like knows that I'm trying to listen to it, but it has to make a
wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
All right. So on the wisdom saving throw, let's see. This guy got a 16, and your detect thoughts, it's going to be on your spell cast.
It meets and it beats. Damn it. Can't get to, but I think that I still get like, do I still get the,
if it fails, you gain
learn...
insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind. So I'm going to say that you have gained insight that it does not want to die, and it wants this creature that has disturbed the temple merchants to die.
All right, well, that's very basic information. Okay, I'm just gonna sort of chill there and just sort of see what happens, I guess, and just sort of like turn around to the group and go like, what? That's my turn.
A Minotaur is very mad, and it runs towards you guys. It gets to the top of the stairs. This sort of giant Minotaur gets to the top of the stairs. Kolker, it's your move.
Where's the cave? I just want to find this cave.
Have a plot we have to follow. Hello.
Plot schmuck. What do you guys want?
Says the writer.
Kolker's not a writer. Kolker's a dancer.
Well, not anymore.
Not
anymore. A dancer dances, sweetie.
Yeah, I know.
Not to rub it in.
Maybe you can teach.
Yeah.
Well, no, he broke his legs. He can't.
I know.
I can never dance again, but I could
cold.
teach. You're right. All right, fine. I'm gonna pick up the slack I've been waiting for. Where's the closest shopkeeper?
Oh, right. So there is there's people are sort of hiding in their tents. The closest shopkeeper other than the mummy that you can see and the Minotaur is about 100 feet away.
Oh, that's pretty far. Darn. All right, I guess I'll start flying that direction.
All right. So you fly up into the air. How high into the air are you going?
Just high enough to get an advantage over walking.
Oh, so just like 10 feet, just right.
Sure.
Your
Like
feet are
6 inches.
just grazing people's heads. Yeah.
Well, I'll go a little higher than that. I don't want to be like walking on people's heads.
Okay,
Rude.
and that gets you. What's your flying speed?
I have no idea.
I think your flying speed is like 40. I want to say. Okay. You get up in the air. You're sort of flying towards this other merchant in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
This takes a merchant who is this sort of fey creature. Starts coming towards you as well. This person is over here. They've got to come around the wall. So, and their movement speed is, let's see, 40 feet. So you don't necessarily know, but this person is coming over towards you to see what's all going on. And then Shaq, it's your move.
Okay. My question
Mhm.
is, so we're all, oh man, we're all over. Who's blonde elf with luxurious hair? Is this Talia? No, it's not Talia this far anyway. Who's that?
I'm right behind Jesus.
Oh, no, who's this?
That is a merchant.
Oh,
So that is an
That's a
old
merchant.
elven merchant. Yeah, those are all different merchants. That's an old elven merchant. I think from where you are, Shaq, you can't see around the wall
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
because this here
oh.
is a wall. This
Yeah,
and
I'm
this
so
is a
far
wall.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can I see where's the Minotaur?
Here,
Can I see the Minotaur?
definitely.
Oh, I can see him from there.
Yeah, definitely. You can see the
I assume he's
Minotaur.
wearing a lot.
Yeah.
He's wearing a lot of armor. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna cast heat metal at 6th level. No, 5th level. 5th level. And I'm gonna bake him like a potato. So such as metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal
force meat.
armor.
Ooh.
I cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes in this case 5d8 fire damage until the spell ends, and then as a bonus action on each subsequent turn, unless he takes it all off, they will just keep taking damage, or they will have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until my next turn. If he
Okay.
can't,
Okay. 5d8, right?
Yes. So I just do it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it 5th
Yeah,
level,
you just do
and
it.
then I'm gonna roll it in here because that's easier. Not terrible. 27 points of damage.
Oh,
So
right.
bad.
Yeah. His armor is red hot. That guy is melting inside of it.
Lil Baddie
Mhm.
on his turn can do dispel evil and good. As an action, he makes a melee spell attack against a celestial, an elemental, fey, or a fiend, or an undead. He can reach. On a hit, he attempts to drive the creature back to its home plane. Creature must succeed on a charisma save or be sent back to its home plane. If it just lives on this plane, then I guess it just takes the damage.
So he's going to try to run
So-
towards the Minotaur.
What is the Minotaur closest?
Well, there's an
is the closest
undead. There's
creature.
an undead that's kind of closer, but he's got to go around the wall to get to it.
Oh no, little Baddie would stay within range of me. So I don't know. Does that well, it only works on certain types of creatures. So I'm like, would I
think it would only work on the undead.
is it a fae or is celestial, elemental, fae, fiends, or undead?
Nope. It
So
is
it wouldn't
not
work on
one of
that?
those. The Minotaur is a
Uh,
humanoid.
Can he hold his action until the undead creature comes within view?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Little Baddie holding
Let's do that.
dispel evil and good.
Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, yes.
Yeah?
Damage.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, Bart,
Mhm.
what do you do?
Okay. Now, I mentioned I was 200 feet above.
You're very high up. Okay, yes. So you can see everything.
Yeah. Okay. So the big bad is the one messing with Jesus. Is that right?
Who do you think is the most dangerous of all of the different ones?
Yeah.
I would actually say you are no, there's someone that looks there's another, well, roll a perception check. Let's see, roll a perception.
Okay.
Let's see if you can get it.
Ooh. What's my regular perception? +0. Okay, 19.
19. Yeah, I think you can see that there is someone else who is more dangerous than any of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that who you see is the most dangerous is this creature sort of over here, way off in the corner by the idol shop.
Okay.
The one who seems to be making idols seems to be far more dangerous to you.
Oh, so dangerous. Okay. And this is all open air.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Except
so
the temple itself. All this area is open. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to fly above until I'm my best guess directly of them.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna throw a Judas bomb and chase it down until I get within 150 feet, and then play, and then cast my my Bart spell.
Okay. I don't think you have 150 feet move on an action. I will say,
yeah. I'm not. I don't have to move 150 feet, right? All I have to do is get above the guy.
Yes, I understand. I'm going to say you can get above him 200 feet in the air and drop Judas, but you can't get closer to him. You're still 200 feet above him. That will take all your movement action to get into position to Judas bomb.
I see. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'll do that.
Okay. Let's roll to hit with let's use this like it's a bow and arrow. Let's imagine
Judas
this is
as a ranged weapon.
Yeah, as a
Okay.
dexterity shot.
Oh crap.
Judas as a ranged weapon was the deep cut side B.
Definitely. All right. Ooh. I rolled a 3. So that's a 1 with my -2 dexterity.
Okay. You
Gravity is reversed. He flies straight up in the air.
You
are
killed 30 innocent people.
200 feet. The way that Dungeons and Dragons works is that fall damage is 1d6 for every 10 feet. So at 200 feet, that's going to be 20d6, which is the maximum. You drop Judas, and let's just see exactly how much he takes damage with his 1 hit point remaining from Spare the Dying.
Does anybody have the ability to roll 20d6?
Yeah, I do. I'm doing it right now.
You just go into online dice roller.
69 points of damage. So as he falls and he just explodes, and his brain, his bones, his skull, his organs, everything just erupts. It does not hit this creature, but it erupts all over this creature. Just tons of blood and gore.
Soup. Woo! And breadsticks.
I cover little baddie's eyes and then my own. A little too late.
Okay, we have 2 now. This Sunchild Merchant and the Elder Merchant Maid. Sunchild Merchant has 45.
Wait, Wes,
Yeah.
can I take a legendary action or no?
Yeah, you can take a legendary action. You can take it after someone else's action. Absolutely.
Okay, I
You
think
really
with
want to save the soulless soup?
I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Is he like gone?
Well, you could take a legendary action after Bart dropped him.
Okay, I'm gonna take a legendary action.
I mean, 200 feet, would take him a couple of seconds.
Fuck. I was gonna do a different legendary action. Okay. I think I have to go and save Judas. It's not the legendary action I want to take, but with it, I teleport over to where
to catch him,
falling to catch Judas.
Should I roll for damage on hitting Jesus with Judas?
200 feet is a lot. If he was going to take 69 hit points, let's say that it's going to be 69 points of damage you're going to have to absorb.
It would take 3.5 seconds for it to hit for Judas's body to hit the ground from 200 feet up.
That's plenty of time to teleport and get in position to grab it.
I think
It's
Jesus.
like a fly ball.
I think Jesus would take the hit points for Judas.
All right. So Jesus, reduce your HP by 69.
Okay.
Also,
Nice.
Also, after that has happened, how exactly are you going to cushion away 68 more hit points?
That was when he carried him, Keith.
Like, how does one stop?
Have you never been in a Bed Bath and Beyond, Keith?
Live, laugh, love. Pray.
It's wine o'clock somewhere.
Just need Jesus and my coffee.
Oh my god.
Take the wheel.
Okay, and this guy can move
Sorry.
here. All right. So you so you see that Jesus teleports and captures it. Two creatures move closer to you, and then Zinc, it is your move.
Okay. I would have no insight into who this guy is that he said I should talk to, right?
I don't think in this sort of craziness, no.
Okay.
He said the merchant lord. He said I think your insight would be someone who is who's the boss of this whole outdoor mall.
Yeah. Okay. It's likely he's likely the idol shop guy, maybe. Ooh, undead supplies. Do I want to go there? No.
Shopping.
I think you mean Spirit Halloween.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Have those popped up all in New York now?
Not yet. We have 1 or 2 more weeks. They're starting to come. They're getting ready.
Who's this guy with the blue face?
That you just saw come over towards you. So this it's a little sun child merchant. So he has a blue face. He looks like a child who's also very old and is sort of glowing with this radiant light.
What's this thing in the middle here? This like house structure.
That's the temple.
Okay.
That's an actual temple.
Can I just fly into the temple?
Yeah. I don't think
That's
your
flying into the
movement speed it can quite get you there, but you can start to move towards it.
Yeah, I think I have 60 feet for flying.
Yeah. So you'll sort of be over the steps, let's say. And how high how high are you going to be in the air?
Right by the cooking Minotaur.
Yes, right by the Minotaur.
Right by the Minotaur. Are these walls around the temple?
Yes, there are.
How high are they?
The walls are 12 feet high.
Okay. I'll be flying 15 feet.
All right. You're 15 feet above the ground. You sort of take over towards it. King Herb.
Yeah, as soon as shit went down, I went invisible.
Gonna go shoplift.
Yeah, actually. I'm gonna go shopping.
All right. Which store are you gonna go for?
Well, how far can I move?
I think you have 40 feet, I want to say.
That doesn't get me too far, does it?
It gets you no, it gets
steps?
you in. You can just sort of get in.
All right, I'll be making my. Or I guess there's some like stalls around.
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of wares do I see? Kind of in these entrance.
Everything seems to be sort of junk. There's little there's some sort of religious artifacts. They say there is a rain from the bull of heaven that Jacob had a contest with his sons. They say there's some wings of bees that guarded his granaries. There's a sort of lute that was used in the Pharaohvision song contest 2,000 years ago, but it's really mostly just junk except for undead supplies you can see down the way, which looks like it would have some valuable stuff.
All right, we'll make our way over there eventually.
All right, you start to go towards undead supplies.
Yeah.
And Cassandra, there's another merchant that comes towards you. Let's see, that is this over here. I'm gonna say she just goes inside her stall. She does not join the fight. And then the one doesn't make a move. Okay, now next to you, Jesus, is this creature. As you caught Judas right next to you, there's a creature that makes a magical attack on you, and it tries to bite you. That creature, it looked to be sort of a man holding a chest with a lot of jewels and diamonds in it. The chest opens up, and it's a giant maw, a giant mouth that reaches out and tries to bite you, Jesus. And let's see how it does. So the first is a +10 to hit. It's a 27. Does that get through?
That'll hit, yeah.
You are going to take 23 magical piercing damage plus another 12 acid damage. So
Okay.
total, that's going to be 35 damage. And you are grappled. And now, since that hit, it is going to try to swallow you. And let's see, it gets it makes one bite attack against a medium creature. Yes, it successfully swallows you. You are now inside of the mimic, and you take another 21 points of damage. And you are now blinded and restrained while you're inside this. But it is your move, Jesus.
Okay, great. Alrighty. I am going to cast. God, it's hard because Jesus is not a fighter, and this is what's really difficult is playing D&D without like somebody who wants to fight. Okay, I think.
And you're holding Judas. Wow.
And I'm holding
this thing bit and swallowed you.
The soulless Judas, which somehow still has a hit point.
Damn. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, let me see if I can do this. Okay, hypothetically, if it says that I can see in range, if I'm now blinded, can I not see them in range?
I think you can only see the gullet of the mimic.
Okay. Well, then I am going to cast on the mimic that has just swallowed me harm.
Uh-huh.
And so they have to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, or are you gonna do the Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know if you pass or fail.
Okay, what is the DC on it? Difficulty class.
On the DC, oh my.
It got an 18.
I think my Constitution is 20.
Okay. So it failed.
Okay, it takes 14 d6 of necrotic damage.
How much? Okay, great. 14 d6.
14 d6.
Great. Let's see what that does. So that is going to give it a total of 44 damage. Great. Okay, so it takes 44 damage, and it says if the mimic takes 30 damage or more on a single turn from a creature inside it, it will regurgitate all swallowed creatures which fall prone in a space within 10 feet of the mimic. So, Jesus, you are successfully regurgitated onto the ground, but you are prone.
Okay.
It's prone, regurgitated Jesus.
The undead is now coming towards you, and the undead creates 3 glowing darts of magical force, and the magic missiles are going to hit. Oh no, it actually is going to create not 3, it's going to be 7 darts of magical force. This undead is going to throw those darts all at Kolker in the air, because you're closest to it, Kolker. So let's see how many of them hit.
Sorry, is it passing in front of that main doorway where little Batty would see him?
It doesn't need magic missiles ranged attack, so I don't think it's.
Oh, I'm saying he doesn't move.
No,
he doesn't do any movement.
Nope,
Okay,
he has
mind.
120-foot range, so he doesn't need to.
Dang.
So each of those is a let's see, it does 7, and let's see how many of them hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of a 17, it got, oh wait, oops. Let me try again. It has a +2 on attacking with this. Oh no, +6 actually. +6. So we got a -1, it misses. It got a 17 that went through. Of those 7, 3 of them get through, Kolker, and you are going to take 3d4 plus 3. So let's see. You take a total of 7 points of damage, Kolker. Okay, Talia, your move.
Okay. Remind me, the Minotaur and this
Mummy. You can see a Minotaur, the mummy, and this sort of sun child in the distance.
Has the
And
Minotaur
they've-
been taking hits on every single one of these turns, or only per round?
Only per round.
So,
The
so
fire.
yeah, it'll take another hit of heat damage, but he does have disadvantage on ability checks and attacks,
Mhm.
as long as I can hold concentration for a minute. So like he won't take another 5d8 until it's my turn again.
Sorry, continue.
Okay, Talia.
Just it's mostly been magical attacks from these folks, yeah? Or is the Minotaur holding a, who's got like
The Minotaur is
actual
holding a
weapons?
giant axe.
But they're
And he
okay.
has a crossbow. He has a mounted crossbow too.
All right.
And it looks like big, I mean, it's a big crossbow.
Let's see if it's any bigger than this one. And I'm just gonna take out my longsword and my crossbow. I'm gonna run up to, gonna run up to the Minotaur, and I'm going to do a sort of combined attack. I get to do a one-handed weapon attack and then followed up with a crossbow attack.
Just
So
a crossbow,
we
just
will
not as a
do-
ranged attack. Just to the
it'll-
face.
Yeah, so it'll be a
to
disadvantage,
miss.
but I'll just yeah. Okay, longsword goes first. Boom. That's 16 to hit.
Does it reduce the armor class, Kerri, when you do this?
No, unless he takes it, unless on his action he would like to remove the armor.
Okay, that does not
Ooh.
get through then.
Fuck. All right. Well, and then at disadvantage, I'm going to I think I get 2 crossbow. No, I only get 1 crossbow attack. If I use my longsword. So let's try that. Natural 1.
Ooh.
So absolutely not. That is an 11 to hit. Cool.
No, I think in natural 1 it blows back and you take 2 points of damage.
Great. It just sort of like glances off of my shoulder. Ow! Fucking damn. Cool. How much movement did I use to get up there?
You use
came up.
all 30 feet.
I have 40 feet of movement. I believe.
okay.
No, I have 30 feet.
No, you have
Fuck,
30,
no,
yeah.
I'm mistaken. Okay, well, this is where we are now. Awesome. And I'm just gonna I guess bonus action, I'll turn around to Kolker. Yeah, I'll just like turn to Kolker and go like, fucking you've got it. I believe in you, buddy. Please help, do something. And give you bardic inspiration. You get 1d6.
It is the Minotaurs attack. The Minotaur rolls a natural 20. And it
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. Oh yes, let me roll again.
Yes.
Yes,
On
good.
all ability checks and
Yes.
attacks.
Disadvantage. The second one turns out to be a 17. Okay. So then
Talia, I tried, baby.
well, it does save because it was going to get double, Talia. Now
Yeah.
it is only regular. So you take 41 points of damage as it just shoots you right in your chest with this huge mounted crossbow.
Did it shoot it? Oh, I guess it did.
It was
shoot
like
at
a
disadvantage
ballista,
now.
basically, like a little homemade ballista right at you.
Oh, that is a big crossbow. Fuck.
Culker, it's your move.
All right. So is this guy? Is this a monster right in front of me here?
Yep, that this is the one that just hit Talia with the ballista.
Great. I am diving straight at its head with my soul dagger.
Oh, you are collecting souls
Reap
today.
that shit.
I said I was
Reap
gonna. I
that
said I'm
shit.
picking up the slack.
This guy's about to burst into Mario coins. It's gonna be so good.
Jesus,
Mario's
so
soul
this
coins.
this incubus is collecting souls. I just want to make sure Jesus is aware of that. Okay, and what is your to hit with it?
It does not list it to hit.
Oh, let's see.
It just says. Hold on.
I think you have to use it to
It just
kill
says
them.
dagger of soul drain.
Right, but I think it has to be the final move. I think you can
Okay.
you use
so
the
then
dagger.
in that case, I will dive straight down toward him with shadow glass daggers and my
Okay.
vicious hand.
Okay, great. Roll it to hit on both of them.
Shadow glass daggers 26.
Gets through.
Vicious hand axe 11.
Does not get through. And the shadow
Okay.
glass.
7.
Okay. Well, you don't know the damage, of course, because it just goes right through it and we can't see it. But something
Right.
definitely happened. Now at this point, this
Do
sort
I have
of-
enough movement? Sorry, do I have enough movement to basically just fly down, slice through him, and then fly back up again?
Yes, but you're gonna get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
You gonna take it?
No.
Okay.
He's at disadvantage.
Then yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Okay.
Fly down, slice him, and bounce back up.
All right. He tries to hit you, and the first roll was 17. The second was a 9, which turns out to a 13, which does not get through. So you fly 15 feet in the air.
Nice.
The weave merchant now sees you, and it attacks from where it is, and it rolls a fireball ball. A bright streak flashes from a finger it points, and it blossoms with a low roar into an explosion of flame. This fireball is going to hit right here in the center, and let's see, everyone, Zinc, Herb, Culker, Talia are all gonna take damage on this explosion. So all of you have to
Don't get
roll
a saving throw.
a
Oh,
dexterity
sorry.
saving throw. Yep. Roll a dex.
How what's the range of the explosion,
20 feet.
including
I
up?
rolled an 18.
Yeah, 20
sorry,
foot, 20
18
foot
plus 3,
around
so
and up.
21.
Okay.
You got a 21?
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
I too got a 21.
Okay. Both of you.
Wait,
just
actually,
have-
wait, no, that was a 26. Sorry.
Okay, that's good enough. Yeah.
16.
16 doesn't pass. And
12.
12 doesn't pass. All right. So let's see how much damage this ends up doing. So the two of you that didn't pass are going to take 29 points of damage from that
Awesome.
fireball. And the two of you that did are going to take half of that. So let's call it 14. 14 damage. to
Yeah, what
this
about
one.
the Minotaur?
The Minotaur also took 29 points of damage because it has disadvantage. Okay, Shaq.
As my bonus action, because I haven't had to break concentration, is going to take another 5d8 or whatever that sound, the count sound is. I'll go with
Wah,
metal. Thank you.
Fire
Yeah.
brigade.
You'd think I'd know how to do that. I'm playing Curse of Strahd.
Oh yeah, how
time.
much? Oh wait,
Uh,
how much did the? I didn't do the extra damage on the Minotaur, the fire damage.
Oh no, so it would just now take another set of damage.
Okay, got
because it's because it's my turn again.
Got it.
So like let me roll that. It's not gonna make me recast it again to do it. Right, okay. Because it's still the same casting. Another 23 points of damage
Okay, yeah.
as my bonus action. How's he looking?
He is he's singed. He's got a lot of burning on over his body.
But he's still up, right?
Oh yeah, he's still standing.
Back.
Definitely still
He's-
standing.
He's
But he's-
medium rare so far.
He's medium,
medium
rare.
rare?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair. Yeah.
Then I'm going to use a cantrip since I'm still concentrating. I'm gonna do fire bolt, which will be 3d10 fire damage. So let me roll.
Uh-huh.
And it's a +6 because it's my some other modifier. Oof, you got that's a 15. Yeah, 15 + 6. That'll be a 21
Okay. Okay.
to hit.
Good.
And then that'll be how much damage? 16, another 16 points of
Another
damage.
16. Okay, got it. Great.
And then little baddie will you forget to I don't really want to do that. He didn't use a spell last time.
Nope, he's got 2 stored up.
Yeah. Oh wait, he one stored up? Wait, how's he?
Well, he has 1 stored up, so if he doesn't use one now, he can do 2 actions now.
Okay. Oh, cool. He can see within range. Ooh, I don't want someone else to firebomb our friends. Oh, what I'm gonna send him to do? I'm gonna have him release that spell. Oh wait, who's this undead guy?
Yep, he's down here. He can't quite get to him, but he can almost.
quite
he
get
just
to
he just
them?
needs like another 5 feet. And he'll be able to see him.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to have it stats up. Well, how close are my friends that would be impacted by this? What Kulker, are you in the air or
Yes,
actually, that's
I'm
gonna hit- that's
I'm
gonna hit.
15 feet up in the air.
Okay, that's probably not high enough to be out of range.
I think you can also
for
see sort of
that.
the glowing form of King Herb. Even though he's
okay, so
invisible, you can sort of see a fire. He looks like Johnny Flame.
I was gonna have him speak, but that's actually gonna hurt the two of them even worse. So I'm not going to do that. His reach is 5 feet. So sorry. So with his full, what is his movement? Oh, his speed is 50 feet. Yeah. Boy. Yeah, I'm gonna send him over to whatever that undead is.
Yeah.
I'll be like, get him. I'm gonna send him to and do a bite attack on the zombie thingy.
Uh-huh.
So it's a +10 to hit. Let me see. 18 to hit.
Yeah. That gets through.
And so it can either be 14 or 2d8 + 2. Can I just take the 4? Oh my gosh, I didn't read the spell right. So it's 14 piercing damage + 21 radiant damage. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take the standard. So that'll be 25 points of damage total.
Of radiant.
Oh, so it's 14 or 2d8 + 2 piercing, and I can roll that if you would prefer I roll it.
No.
Piercing damage
Uh-huh.
plus 21 radiant damage. Is what the bite.
Your radiant damage is doubled on this undead. So with that,
So
he
spooky.
sort of explodes into dust and little mummy wrapping.
Woo!
He's a good boy. That's a good boy, little baddie. That's a good boy. Yeah, and that's little baddie's. Oh wait, and he still has movement left. Yeah, he's gonna come back to me. I'm like, come here.
He
I got a treat
runs
for you.
and then he comes back.
Yeah, good boy. And that concludes our turn.
All right. So that
He
happens.
one-shotted a mummy.
Little baddie.
He did what Brendan Fraser could not.
Oh, the way.
Love, friend of the show, with all love and respect to Brendan Fraser.
I hope he is a friend of the show. Okay. Bart, what you gonna do?
Okay.
You're 200 feet in the air above Jesus, holding holding Judas, and a mimic that just regurgitated Christ the Lord.
All right. Okay. Very good. So I'm going to drop down,
Yes.
and then I'm going to cast Chain Lightning.
Okay, you
At
can you can
seventh
get
level.
within 150 feet.
Yeah, exactly. That's the range of Chain Lightning.
Okay.
Say my first rodeo.
Okay.
So, all right. So I'm going to, and at 7th level, it can hop to another person. So I'm going to hit the mimic and then Judas. I will make soup.
All right. Go ahead with what does your chain lightning do?
It's a dex save of 16 for half damage.
Okay. It rolled a dex 10, so it's not going to pass.
Boom! All right. So actually, you can help me and save some time. Roll me a 10d8.
10d8. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. 10d8 turns out to 61.
All right, so 61 for each of them.
All right, Jesus, I'm going to give you a chance to take a legendary action. I think you have one left
Oh my god.
Yes.
that you can take if you would like, while the chain lightning is coming towards Judas.
To get out of the way and let Judas fry, so you don't take it too.
I want to be so creative, but my other two legendary actions are not going to help me move out of the way. So Judas and I are going to teleport again. But am I prone?
Oh, yes, you are prone, but I think you
That's
can
how
teleport while prone. You don't
Oh,
need
I
to be
can?
standing. Yeah. Because
Great.
it's just a
And
mental
I'm
action.
Judas is on my person essentially,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So the two of us teleport to the what's going on at the front of the temple?
Well, a whole lot. There's a minotaur, a burning fight, fire all over people. They seem to be fighting this sort of wizard.
Okay. And what's going on in the middle of the temple?
The wizard is in the middle of the temple. There is a halfling hiding inside of a tent. There's another creature who seems to have not really gotten involved in the fight yet. And then there's a bunch of sort of dancing temple prostitutes in an area in the middle.
Wait, you didn't tell me that.
Well, you didn't ask.
Thought I would've
Okay, I think
polite to
I think
mention.
Jesus goes out in front of the temple, but like 50 feet out away from like the action, like still near it in case he needs to sacrifice himself, but not.
You teleport to save Judas 50 feet and still on the ground.
Can I remind you, he has no soul?
It's for plot. It's for plot.
It's for plot. He's plot protected.
Oh, Jesus, you teleport right next to
No, to the front. Sorry, I teleport to the front of the temple,
the
but like 50 feet away from the action.
Oh, okay. 50 feet away from the
That's
action. So
one of the other spots.
you're like out in the very front.
Yes, but like close enough if Jesus needs to sacrifice himself, he can.
All right. All right. Where are we at? Oh, the Sunchild merchant now is within range and also attacks you guys. The Sunchild merchant is going to use Firestorm. A storm made up of sheets of roaring flame consists of 10 10-foot cubes. Everyone, let's make a dexterity saving throw. So that's going to be 10 10-foot cubes. So it's going to say, let's say it's 50 feet up and 50 feet square, so that everyone is sort of involved in this. So it will be
Except for Bart.
Except for Bart. This whole area here is going to get caught up in this firestorm. All of you have to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Rolled a 15.
15.
Natural 20.
20 hits, 15 does not.
23.
23 gets through.
19.
19 gets through. All right. So you, Kolker, are going to take 7d10 fire damage. Let's see what this does. And everyone else is going to take half. So that means Kolker is at 33
I'm
damage.
currently at 33. Yeah. How much
So
do I take?
33.
You're at your Jesus hit points.
And everyone else takes 15 and or no 16. And Kolker dies onto the ground.
Dead. Just passed out, right?
In a symbolically cruciform position.
And the Minotaur? Does the Minotaur take that?
The Minotaur takes 33 as well. Yes, and it does.
And me and Little Baddie or Little Baddie's out of range.
Little
too.
Baddie's not in the square, I don't think. Okay. The Elder Merchant Mage now.
Can we not take any reactions on any of these?
Did what?
Can we not take any reactions on any of these?
What would your reaction be?
I want to just fly into the temple.
You can't take a movement reaction. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Kolker's down. Okay. Kolker is fallen here, and let's put this. We'll do your death saving throws as we come up. This Elder Merchant Lord, Zinc, where'd you go? Where are you? Anyway.
I don't know. I should be right. Where did I go?
You just disappeared. I'll put you back.
Yes. No, why am I all the way?
You were moving towards it. Okay, you were here.
Oh, there I am.
No,
I also am by Bart. I don't know what happened.
Oh
why I
yeah,
have-
you're not supposed to be over there. Okay. Okay, so you're moved. So the Elder Merchant now, I'm gonna say he comes down here, sort of seeing what's going on. All right. Zinc, it is your move.
Okay. Tell me if I can do both things.
Yeah.
Can I spare the dying on Kolker and also make it inside the temple?
No. You don't have the
Okay.
you don't have the distance. You can do one or the other.
All right. I trust the Kolker will roll well. So I'm going
I got it.
Thanks.
So cold.
I got it. I got you.
You go for
I'll
the
come back.
temple.
I'll come back. We got time. It's all right. We'll figure it out.
Okay, you make it into the temple. We'll get to you next turn. Herb, you're invisible. You're kind of on fire. What are you gonna do?
Maybe like roll my way to like put out the fire towards the undead supplies.
Okay.
He's still shopping.
I haven't shopped yet.
Hey, look, he's gonna shop till he drops, but he already dropped.
I think
Stop, drop, and shop.
you can't get close enough to grab them, but you can get it close enough to see them. Inside, you're going to see a couple of different shofars, and you're going to see some different coffins and mummy wrap.
What's a shofar?
It is
It's a ram's horn.
a ram's horn that is blown on Yom Kippur.
Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah. Thank you, sir.
Are any of those useful to me?
Well, it's a magical shofar. I don't think you know quite what it. You can see it. You don't know quite what it does yet.
Okay.
It kicks off a production of Godspell.
Oh my god, it's gonna call forth the undead. It is totally gonna call forth the
It
undead.
kicks off God's spell.
It does actually. Perfect.
Just like that.
So
It's a superstar show.
the question is, where are you going? All right.
That show is boring.
Oh God. The Cassandra stays inside hers. And the mage now he is going to cast he did firebolt already. He also turns invisible. So this guy here turns invisible for a second, and well, you don't know where he is. He's going somewhere. All right. Now we get to the mimic over with you, Bart. It is you versus the mimic now. The mimic turns around towards you. He's pretty angry, and he is going to try to swallow you. So
I'm pretty hard to swallow, folks. I think we've proven that at this point.
His first attempt at a bite is a 19 that does not get through. His second
with the tail
attempt at a bite is a 24 that does get through, but he doesn't have time to swallow you. But you are going to take 35 points of damage.
Ooh, ow.
All right, Jesus. What you gonna do?
Okay, can I do anything since I'm prone, or like I just need to stand up, right?
You just need to stand up, yeah.
Okay, I stand up.
Yeah.
And everyone around me is alive, right?
No, Kolker is dead.
Kolker is dead.
And there's
okay,
a
great.
dead undead.
Passed out.
Re-dead.
Kolker, I go over to Kolker and I cast Spare the Dying.
I don't think you can. I think you can go over to him because you take your movement, your action is standing up, and then you can move.
Oh shoot.
But you can't
Okay,
take
so I
another
stand next to Kolker.
Okay. You move.
It's coming. Stand by.
You move close to him and you get in position. The mummy is dead. Talia, what are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, Kolker is passed out, but who else? Herb is fine, right? Zinc is
Well,
pretty
Herb's
much
invisible.
fine.
You don't even know where he is.
Yeah. Screw Herb. No, I didn't mean that. I'm so sorry. No, I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna. Jesus is here, so it changes everything.
Gotta be on our best behavior.
It just, yeah, okay.
It's like you brought your mom to the battle.
I'm going to.
Clean my.
I don't know.
house for this.
I'm just gonna point blank like up at this minute. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, I do. Point blank up at this Minotaur, like hold my hand in the face, say talk to the palm, and gonna cast Sacred Flame in his face. Let's do a. I guess it's a disadvantage because I think that's a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
Is it ranged? I don't know. It's a cantrip. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll do it at disadvantage. We'll see, I guess. Oh, that was a nat 20 and also a 9. But the 9 is gonna be added to 15. Does that hit? No, it doesn't.
15
right?
does not hit.
Fuck. Great. Awesome. Flame like goes right past the face somehow, or like around the face rather. I don't want to stay here, but I can't leave. Fuck it. I will take an opportunity attack. No, I won't. I will. No, I don't know. Fuck.
What you gonna do
over there?
What you gonna do, Talia?
Christ save me, and I'll just sort of like look over at Jesus Christ, and I will just go, fucking help us, and I will give you bardic inspiration. You have a D6 to add to your rolls, Jesus Christ, and we'll just sort of like, ah!
Jesus, are you gonna do any legendary action here?
Yeah, with that, with that inspiration, I will, I'm going to do Searing Burst, which Jesus emits magical divine energy. Each creature of its choice in a 10-foot radius must make a DC 23 dexterity saving throw.
23.
It got a 4, so no.
So no. So it takes 14 4d6 fire damage. Plus.
Wait.
What?
4d6?
14. So taking 14 and then in parentheses 4d6.
Okay, so
fire
that's
damage.
so it's 4d6 damage. Okay.
And then plus 46 radiant damage.
Plus
as
46 radiant damage.
Nice.
4d6 or 4d6?
4d6.
Plus how much? So that was
Plus another 4d6.
plus another 4d6 radiant.
Yes.
So 8d6 total. Okay, let's see what this does. All right.
Thanks for holding on to that while we all died.
Yeah, happy to.
That
saved you.
is going to be 28 points of damage. That does not kill it. And it now is its turn. It looks at you, Talia. It takes out its giant axe and it swings. My dice keeps falling. My dice
Is he at least well done yet?
West rolled the 1.
Oh, it was a 5 plus 7 to hit, but that is not going to get through 16.
I'll live another day.
You live another day. Kolker, let's do your death save.
Okay, so what do I roll?
Constitution.
Can I do Flash of Genius?
I rolled a 21.
Okay, you get through. That's one success. All right. You can do Flash of Genius. You're too far away though. The Weave Merchant though now gets another shot, and it's gonna do its Fireball again. This isn't Firestorm. This is Fireball. So it's not as powerful, but still pretty bad. The Fireball, it runs through. You can't do. It's a 20-foot radius, so this is again going to be Jesus, Kolker, and Talia. Jesus, Kolker, and Talia. You guys are all taking this. Okay, everyone do a deck save on it.
Even though I'm dead and can't.
No,
move?
you can't. Sorry, everyone else do a deck save.
All right, nat 20 for Jesus.
Okay, Jesus, you're okay.
5.
That's not good.
Oh, Talia, no.
No, it's not good.
So Talia and
No.
Kolker, you guys are both going to take let's see. He's doing this 4d6, so it is 9d6 damage. That is going to be a total of and Jesus, you take half damage. That is 24 damage for Kolker and for Talia. And 12
So I'm now at
for Jesus.
negative 24.
You are negative 24, and
Okay. Is there any way to keep track of that on
Biden
Beyond?
doesn't do
Yeah.
negative hit
no, but
points, I
I've
don't
got it.
think.
I've got
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
So if you get to
Thanks.
negative 94, the death saving throws don't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. This Shaq, it's your move.
I feel like that meme from Community where Donald Glover leaves the room and comes back with a pizza and everything's on fire and people are
Yeah.
screaming and
That's
crying.
exactly right.
Mhm.
Okay, so sorry, it booted me out of Roll20 everything too. Okay, so what I'm gleaning, what I'm hearing is there are a lot of problems happening. And y'all are still kind of in that cluster at the front of the church. Yeah. Y'all gotta get out of there. Oh my god.
That's fair. That's fair.
Here's what's gonna happen. I am going to. If I do any spells, it gets rid of invisibility. Okay. You're all in that circle. Kolker is down.
Yep.
Talia and Jesus, you're not having a great time.
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Jesus probably has like 1,000 hit points.
Yeah, I don't know why I was worried about it. As soon as I said it, I was like, I think he's okay.
Slash.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to so much. Okay, wait. How far away? Kolker's within 60 feet of me. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have this is easy. I'm gonna have a little baddie slide on in there and do a what level at will? Sorry, healing touch. The lick of a moondog can simulate the following spells. Gonna do a cure wounds.
Oh.
Level, I assume first level West.
Yeah. First level
Okay.
cure wounds.
Okay. Gonna go in there and just gently lick your wounds. I need to see how many dice I have to roll to heal you for this. He's gonna do that and come back to me, at which point we're gonna I will dimension door all the way to the other side of the temple. I'm gonna grab him. So I can take a look.
And you're both gonna just go way over to their side.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. One action. Oh, cure wound. So it's touch. 1d8 plus little baddie's spell casting modifier, which is I assume charisma. Wait.
Probably intelligence, my guess.
Oh, intelligence. Oh yeah. I'm looking at it. Intelligence. Yeah. Okay. So it says me a plus 4. So a d8 plus 4. I don't know how much that's, but it'll something.
So yeah, probably 8 points or so. Well, you're still negative, but you're now
Just kidding. It's 5 points.
5 points. All right, but you're now
it's 5 points.
You're now at negative 19 rather than negative 24, Kolker.
So don't say I never did anything for you. And then I'm going to be like, little baddie, come back, come on. And then we're gonna go all the way to, because I can go up to 500 feet. I'm gonna get way the hell out of here. Hold on.
I put you all the way on the other side, right?
Well, am I functionally, if I kept going straight ahead, would I be at the temple steps, or I'm just on the other side?
I moved you all the way to the other side, but you don't have to go that far.
No, I'm fine to go that far. I just want to see if from my angle, I'm behind the wall. Can I be at this? Will it let me? Because I want to be able to see in and see how my friends are doing.
Mhm. Well, you could also dimension door on top of the wall.
Oh no! Well, that does make me a target, but it will allow me to see everything. What about here? Because I can see. Is this person invisible? This guy?
No, you can see that guy.
That's real close, but I can live with that. Also, it's another round, and the Minotaur is still up.
Yes, the Minotaur is still up.
That's gonna be another 5d8.
Okay, so let's see.
As my bonus action, because it's not, as long as I don't do anything, that's concentration.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can still do that when you do Dimension Door?
Because Dimension Door is instantaneous.
Got it.
I assume so.
Okay.
26 points.
26 is going to it puts 26 puts it down. Finally.
Finally.
The thing sort of falls over after all of that.
He's finally ready to eat.
There you
go.
All right. Bart, what you gonna do?
Okay, so this is gonna be a little complicated. Okay, first off, it's time to quad Bart.
Okay.
So, 2 Barts are gonna come out of me, right? And flank this dude. I am going to teleport into one of the ones behind him. But he still thinks I am where I am. The 4th Bart is going to fly over and join the other group.
The one in front of him.
No, because there's the just whatever one. So there's me. I want to stay. I want to.
You've
one of the fake
teleported
ones to
behind him.
stay.
Yeah, you're the
Right,
one with the
and I
red
want-
dot. Yeah.
And I want one of the fake ones to be exactly where I was.
Got
so
it.
He doesn't know that I teleported.
Got it.
And then just any one of the other ones go and join the rest of the group.
Okay. One of the others is going to join the group. Okay.
Okay, and now it is time to knock the shit out of this, whatever this is. Okay, starting with Bart's big bad guy bunker. That is a 21.
21 will get through.
Yes. All right, let's do some damage. Why can I never find any 8-siders? Okay. Okay, and then 2 of these. Okay, so 6, 12. Okay, now it is time for Brittany. Brittany gets a 20.
That gets through.
Yeah. All right. So that is 8. So that's 16. And now it's time to mace baby. And we're going to roll a. Ooh. All right. That's a 24.
That gets through.
Okay. So that is going to be one of those. So that's 6 plus. Ooh. All right, 6 plus 9 is 15.
You kill it.
Yes!
That it goes down. With that last one, as you smash it and smash it and smash it, it becomes mimic soup. And I'm gonna say that in its shop where you were, you see that there all right, you're gonna see a bunch of different idols to different gods. You're gonna see some sacrificial animals that can be used on the idols. You're gonna see a book in the back, and you're gonna see a chariot.
Chariot?
Yeah, he's got a whole golden chariot.
Oh, hell yes. All right, so I'm going to, because Bart's a big reader. He's going to grab the book and then hop into the chariot.
Okay, the book, as you grab the book, you notice that the title is The Book of Overthrowing Apophis.
Wow, cool. All right.
Could have really used that in the last campaign.
Yeah, didn't we do that already?
Well,
He's still ahead.
He's still ahead.
That's true. But he definitely hates me more than anybody else. So
and the chariot that you are in is the let me get it. Is the chariot of the Phoenix, typically used by a general or by Pharaoh himself. This vehicle bestows resist fire and protection from arrows on all occupants and a +6 bonus on the driver's ride skill checks. The chariot of the Phoenix.
Yes. All right. So I'm gonna save as and then get ready to go help my friends.
All right. While you're getting ready to help your friends, there are 2 attacks now. The Sunchild Merchant again casts Firestorm. Firestorm in that same area. Everyone in it needs to do a dex throw, which is Jesus and Talia, because Kulker is dead.
Well, don't worry. Fake Bart's gonna be like, "Oh no!"
Oh wait, since I'm not doing concentration anymore, counterspell. I'm just gonna counterspell that. I think if I can see. Oh wait, do I have to be able to see the person? Just stop it. I hear him doing some.
It
bullshit.
is a 7th level spell.
I have a. Hold on, wait. I can do it at 7th level. Oh no, I have to see it when a creature within 60 feet of me. Oh man,
He's too far away.
I can't see him either from my angle. Sorry, y'all. You're on your own.
All right, Talia and Jesus, both of you roll a dex save.
Mine is a 17.
17 makes it.
17 as well.
Okay. You guys are going to take half of this. The total is of this firestorm is 24 points of damage. 12 for
Down.
everyone else. So Kolker, you were at negative 19. You now are at, what do we say? 19, 24. You're now at negative 43. And then the merchant mage, who has been invisible this entire time, does appear and he appears right next to Kolker, and he casts Time Stop. When he casts Time Stop, let's get him here so we can see where he is.
Steve.
Let me make him appear. There we go. He casts Time Stop. He's going to get 4 actions. In those 4 actions, Kolker, he is going to stab you 4 times.
Oh my god. Kolker, what did you do to this guy?
One of
Stop
you must have.
here.
I'm sorry. One of you has to have a reaction that can do something.
No, it's
over
Time
you.
Stop. It's Time Stop.
Oh.
He casts times. You briefly stop the flow of time for everyone but yourself. No time passes for other creatures while you take 1d4 plus 1 turns in a row, during which you can use actions and move as normal.
I can't think of
I've
anybody
never
who would
heard of-
hate you enough.
It's
Does
a nice
getting
except for
wounded
Flotsam.
count as time passing for me?
Oh.
You
What
brief
is-
the spell ends if one of the actions you use during this period, during the effects you create during this period, affect a creature other than you and an object being worn or carried by someone other than you.
That's a creature other than
Yes,
him.
yes, you're right. You're right. He can only stab you once. And then it's going to come back together. All right, then. In that case, let's see. Yeah, okay. He's going to do it, and you are going to take your negative 43. It's going to end up taking you to negative 53 points of damage. So
Can I take a legendary action or no?
you can, but right after he finishes Time Stop. So Kolker is now within 40 hit points of total permadeath.
41 hit points.
41 hit points. Now that does stop the Time Stop, and now you could take a legendary action, Jesus.
Okay, Jesus is going to do blinding gaze,
Uh-huh.
in which I target one creature I can see within 30 feet of me.
Uh-huh.
And if the target can see it, the target must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. His con save is 15.
Okay,
So it meets, it beats.
it meets it, beats it. Okay, they're fine then.
All right, Zinc, your move.
I'm in the temple.
Oh,
I'm
right.
gonna-
So Zinc, you have come into the temple. Inside the temple, there is a flame, eternal flame that is burning. And the flame says, "Hello, Zinkadinka. We have heard your prayers, and Corellian Lorethian is willing to talk to you."
I would be honored.
What would you like to know, Zinc? You may ask 3 questions.
The first thing I would like to know is where is the cave that we must find to leave the call?
It is near Golgotha. The cave is where the people that are crucified are taken by the Roman soldiers every Sabbath. Any person crucified and died is taken into the cave.
Are there any other methods by which to get into the final level of the cull?
No, you can only get through the portal inside the cave.
I get one more question. What do I need to do in order to beat the cull?
There are two ways to beat the cull. You can either kill King Arthur and become the sole survivor, or you can find the game master of the cull itself and destroy him.
Gordon.
And then the fire goes out. All right. While Zink is doing that, back to the craziness. King Herb, you have approached the thing. Do you pick up the shofar?
Yes.
All right, Herb. While you go there, you pick up the shofar, and you're going to see that it says shofar of protection from oral attacks. If you blow this shofar, you are protected from oral attacks for 5 rounds.
I mean, do I want to be?
Harry's mom. Just skip
Is
it.
that like?
Mom, skip this whole episode. There's a lot of religious.
Which is
Is
pretty,
like any
pretty
attack
late
that
to
is
tell her
spoken?
now.
Yeah.
It's aural attacks. AURAL.
Oh, anything you would have to hear a spell, any like
That's
verbal
right. Sound attacks, sound-based attacks.
Okay. All right, I'll take that. And what were the other things there?
There's a couple of coffins and some undead mummy wrap.
We're gonna need those coffins if you don't go help.
I'm gonna take the mummy wraps too.
Okay, good. And then what are you gonna move anywhere?
Yeah. Is I'm gonna head through. Wait, is this like to my right or to the east of me?
Yeah.
Is it a wall, or can I just go?
No,
past
that's
that?
that's sort of an incline, a dirt incline, so you can walk up that.
Okay, I'm gonna walk that way.
Oh, you walk up and you enter the room of temple prostitutes.
Good thing I have my horn of oral protection.
It's like a condom for your ears.
Do I notice anything of
They were
notes?
dancing. They're kind of cowering in the corner, I'd say.
Am I still invisible?
Yeah,
Can they
you're
see
still
me?
invisible, but they, all this other
Oh,
stuff.
because there's fighting and
Yeah,
such.
yeah.
Okay. I'll just walk as far as I can go towards the other end of this thing where they're all cowering, I guess.
Okay, you invisibly get surrounded by the temple prostitutes. All right. The Lord screams, disengage the merchant lord, and the ancient artifacts tent as well as the jewelry and hair clips tent both disappear, and they both appear out on the other side of the wall heading into the desert.
Are they misty stepping, or are me and little Batty getting opportunity attacks? For the ones
They
that
are they're doing like a sort of, it's a tactical withdrawal, but it's basically a misty step.
Okay.
Okay. The mimic is dead, the wraith is dead, Talia is dead. The Minotaur is dead. Oh, Talia, do a death saving throw.
Oh no.
Right. Awesome. I'm not dead. I'm just unconscious.
Oh, that people are gone, we can do healing stuff.
14. So,
That succeeds.
one success.
Do your next death saving throw, Coker.
Five.
That's a failure.
I'm aware.
Yep. One success, one fail.
Yep, he's got one success, one fail. The weave merchant is still around, and the weave merchant now, let's see. The weave merchant is going to where'd they go? Oh, up here. The weave merchant is going to cast charm person. Is Jesus immune to being charmed?
Look.
Is Jesus immune to charm? No, it is not immune to being charmed.
Everybody's got a type.
All right. The weave merchant is going to try to charm you. And charm person, it's going to use it as a 3rd level spell. Jesus, you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oop, 7.
That does not make it. So Jesus, you are now charmed. You are now going to protect this merchant to make sure nothing bad happens to it. So if anyone tries to attack this merchant, you are going to attack them or protect the merchant. You now view this right here as your best friend.
God.
Okay, Shaq, it's your move.
Yep. You can just reach a charm fight or possessed by a special creature touch no longer charm fight. Okay. Because I didn't use it earlier, and he has it once per day. I don't think he Jesus might be too far away. Hold on. Okay, so what I'm gonna try and do, I want to send little baddie to make Jesus not under this guy's mind control. Oh, it's too far. Okay. I really don't want to go in there. That's the problem. Okay, here's what I'll do. All right. What is the range of Beacon of Hope? Because this will solve many problems with one stone. Okay, 30 feet. Okay. So I will go in 30 feet to being, let's see if so 30 feet is about here, and then 30 feet from that. Oh, that won't do anything. Okay. So I'm gonna grab a little baddie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I was like trying to calculate this. Okay. I don't love having to use the spell for this, but okay, I'm gonna Dimension Door again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If this is how I die, like saving y'all's asses, like I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, so I'm gonna Dimension Door to being 1 second, and if Wes, if you wouldn't mind moving me.
Yeah.
Where's Jesus?
Way over here.
Yeah. Okay. So, and the 2 people who are down are right there. Perfect. Yeah. Where? Hold on 1 second.
Is now down too.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So from here, perfect. Okay. I'm fine right here. I can't do anything else this turn. Little baddie still has 50 feet of movement, and he's gonna go up to Jesus and gently like lick his hand, and he's gonna use that to dispel evil and good.
Oh yes.
I can end this break enchantment. I'm going to have him break enchantment as an action. You touch a creature you can reach that is charmed, frightened, or possessed by a celestial, an elemental, a fae, a fiend, or an undead. The creature you touch is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed by such creatures.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. You just gotta go and give him kisses.
Okay.
Little Batty, listen.
Bart, what you gonna do?
Okay. So, do I get the sense that I could like ride this chariot out to help my friends?
Yes, you do.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna barrel the chariot straight through, and I'm gonna get it started, and then I'm gonna call out, "Everybody on the chariot, let's go!" And I'm just gonna barrel straight through.
This chariot has 60 feet of movement. Let's see. So you're gonna barrel out the chariot. I don't know. You just get around the corner.
Oh, okay. But here's a question.
Yes.
I can get it going in a direction,
Yes.
right? Then I'm gonna teleport to other Bart once it's in motion.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna roll the chariot down here, and then you're gonna
Right.
leave this Bart and
Leave
go to
that
the
Bart.
Bart that's closer to everybody.
Yeah, closer to my buddies.
Okay.
Okay. Now, all right. So who's the bad guy now? It's the,
Well,
the
there's
wizard
two
guy?
left. There's the wizard guy, and there's this sort of child over here.
Who's the one that does all the fireballs?
The child.
Child.
All right, all right. So Bart's gonna go fuck up that child.
All
So
right, you can fly over the top of the temple towards him. You
okay,
can't get
so
to
can
him.
I can't get to him,
Mm-mm.
but I can chain lightning the child.
Yes, you can.
Hell yes. Okay. So let's yeah, the spells on the consecrated mace, those are touch spells. They're not ranged.
Those are touch spells. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. All right. So then we are merely going to chain lightning the child. Okay. So spells. Here we go. So dex save of 16.
Dex save of 16. It rolls a 10.
Woo! All right. 10d8, baby.
All right. 10d8 turns out to be.
Oh wait.
Yeah?
Is the other bad guy
No, he's too far away.
within 150 feet? That's the
Oh,
range?
it's 150 feet? No, yeah, I think he's within 150 feet then.
Oh wait, no, he has to be in 30 feet. Of
That's
the
what I
first
thought.
target.
Yeah.
Is he
You
at
have
30?
150 feet. No, he's 80 feet away.
Ah, balls. All right. So just the 10d8 on the kid.
All right. So the kid, 10d8 turns out to be 51 points of damage.
Woo!
It is now the child's turn, and he's gonna lose his last firestorm. He does it one more time. Everyone, well, who's in there now?
Bart's back on the chariot.
Bart, well, he can do 100 foot if he doesn't go up. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're on the ground. He can get right
Wes,
around.
I can't grab anybody if I want to do a legendary action. Would that be considered like an action if I was grabbing people?
Which one do you want to try to do?
Well, in an ideal world, I want to grab anyone who's down and dead and teleport them with me over to the chariot.
I think you can do that with one person.
Okay. Who's closest to me?
Oh no.
Well, Talia and Coker are sort of right next to you.
Oh, Sophie's choice.
His choice.
Well, who's closest to you is
Who do you
little.
like more?
I mean, let me tell you.
I'm pretty horrible.
I think it should be which one of them would be more likely to save someone else.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Oh, how
To-
do I
to-
know
to
how
review
dead
what you've seen? You have seen Coker kill and steal the souls of several people.
Of Judas.
Oh, I only successfully one person.
That's true. Maybe
And-
I do grab.
High
And you have
level of
seen
failure.
Talia try to run in and save people's lives.
Yeah, I think I grabbed Talia.
Now, little Batty is also there, I should point out.
Little Batty, you know what? He'll do what he has to do.
Little Batty's
There's
at
little
full
Batty.
health.
You're
Just grab the dog and leave.
Yeah, I grab Talia and teleport over to the chariot.
gonna.
I'll be back. Holker, I'll be back.
All right, the chariot we had said was down here. I'll don't have a item for it. So that means that Shaq, Moondog, Coker, and Zinc are all caught up in the firestorm right now.
I left the temple?
Well, it is hitting the temple. It's also
Temple doesn't protect me?
No, the temple doesn't protect you. Well, was the flame in the center of the temple?
I would think so. I mean, I had to go into the temple.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you're right.
Century thing.
I'll say the flame was in the center of the temple. All right, so it's just Coker, Moondog, and Shaq. All right, Shaq, roll a dexterity for you and Moondog.
Okay, here's the thing. As a reaction, I have something called Shield. An invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects me until the start of my next turn. I have a +5 bonus to AC, including against the triggering attack, and you have no damage from magic missile. It's not magic missile.
No, this is Firestorm.
This is Firestorm, but I can add a +5 to AC. This is a save though. It's not an AC.
It's a dex save. Yeah, it's not. The AC is not going to help you.
Okay, fine. Let me just roll. So it's just
Yeah.
For me and
DC 17.
Ha! Okay. Oh, well, wait, actually, and it's dexterity. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
A 16 for me. Let's see how little Betty does. Little Betty, you know what? As long as he lives on. Just kidding. Well, okay, wait, that's me. But let me see his dex saving throw dex +8. 16. You know what? We go down together. Ride or dies. We both got a 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the full force. I realized I was not actually doing all the damage that this could do because fireball, a bright streak flashes, a firestorm. A storm made up of sheets of roaring flame appears in a location you choose. The area consists of up to 10 10-foot cubes, which you can arrange as you wish. Each cube must have at least one face adjacent to the face of another cube. Each creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 7d10 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful save. 1d7 damage for every level above 5 or above 7. And he's 13th level. So that's going to be an additional 6 points of damage. So it's going to end up doing 13d10 damage.
You've ended the whole campaign tonight.
Yeah. Do you have something to do next week, man?
Yeah, I know. Do you realize?
I told you guys. I warned everyone.
But no one wins the call.
Oh, there's still
someone will win the call. It just won't be one of us.
There's only 2 of you in this. This is 13 damage. 13 d10 damage. This is for Little Baddie, for Shaq, and for Coker.
Yeah, Jesus
Your
Christ.
healers are all gone. I just want you to guys know that. All of your healers are officially down.
I have a couple of healing spells.
It is
Win, Sarah.
68 points of damage.
Okay.
That
68?
means that Coker is completely destroyed.
No.
Tell my pizzas I loved them.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Whoa.
This is actually like really sad.
Yeah.
I don't like this game anymore.
Mean.
We've been with these people for a long time.
Yeah, when did we turn into Game of Thrones?
This
Put him
week.
in the bag of holding.
Put him in the bag of holding.
That's what we
Yes.
do.
Yes, Herb has the bag of holding.
Zinc,
That's true.
Right, I do.
your move from inside the temple.
Brutal. How far away is Jesus?
Jesus is now.
Close.
Jesus could have
As
stopped
far
all
away.
this. Jesus is 55 feet away.
Okay.
Had Jesus chosen, this whole temple could have been destroyed.
And rebuilt again
Coker's
3
death
days.
is on you, Jesus.
I feel awful.
The
Okay, wait.
literal Jesus Christ on our team, and we're
Okay.
getting our asses kicked.
Okay.
I
Here's-
tried to destroy the temple. I
Here's what's gonna
tried.
happen.
No, you
Here-
decided to save Judas.
I also want to point out that there was a world where this fight never happened. If you didn't start by attacking the temple,
I got
Jesus,
mad.
all these people wanted to do was sell things.
No, I appreciate
So
your commitment. to
everybody
canon.
dies
Trying
in
to
your
stick
name.
to
Is
Claire.
that what happens?
Claire, I appreciate it.
It's plot. You have to
All
go
right.
plot.
All right. I'm going to telepathically speak to Jesus.
Prayer.
And I'm going to say, Jesus, I've just spoken to a great and powerful God who is overseeing this call.
Oh, my dad.
Uh,
No,
uh,
no, never mind. Never mind.
yeah, no, I don't think your dad would be into
Wait,
this.
did you just pull that? Do you know who my dad is?
No, I was like, this feels a little awkward. for your dad.
Jesus is a nepotism baby. It's
Yeah.
canon.
That's all
actually.
right. I'll forgive it. I'll forgive it. So listen,
I will
Jesus,
too.
thank you. So I recall
And
I recall back that you mentioned something about carrying a cross
Yes.
during this journey. So I was just told by this person named Corellian. I
Not
was
my
just,
dad.
yeah, not your dad. I was just told that the only way to find this cave is to have someone who's been crucified brought to the cave. Now it seems to me that maybe you know
You'd be
that
awesome at
this is
that.
going to be happening to you.
Yes, it's gonna be me.
Okay, so is there a way for us to get out of this area and do this with as little pain and suffering to you as possible?
Oh, you mean me not be crucified?
No, I mean, it sounds like you need to be crucified, but
Yes.
but,
There's gonna be pain and suffering no matter what.
oh,
You're not
okay.
gonna leave
Well,
the temple.
You're trying to
great.
like anesthesia, like you give Jesus anesthesia before the
Put
cross.
some
Is that what you're-
CBD oil or something.
This is what you're suggesting, Sarah.
Well, listen, we will protect your name and tell the world about your kindness and grace in
Peter,
this in
Yeah.
this
Get
world.
together with Peter. He's got
Yes.
the kingdom.
Okay, great, noted. Noted. We will find Peter. But in order to now, do you know who has to crucify you, or it can be any of us?
Oh,
Volunteer.
Oh my god! Yes.
oh, you need to talk to
Do
Pontius
it for
Pilate.
free. Like,
I what?
You need to talk to Pontius Pilate
Pontius Pilate. Okay, so is he here?
in the temple.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. So we have to find this cave. It's very important. And
Okay.
so if you know where to find any of these people, or at least to get us out of this temple, we have a bag of holding. We can take our dead friends, maybe do some magic on them a little bit later.
Yeah.
But we either need to find this cave so we can find someone named Gordon, who is apparently the worst of the worst. He's probably worse than like whatever hell your dad believes in. Or we have to kill King Arthur, who's thinks he's a god. Like, let's be honest. I mean, talk about false idols. Okay. So like if
Yeah.
you wanted to find King
No,
Arthur,
don't get me
kill him,
started.
that'd be great. But in the meantime, we need to find this cave and or Pontius Pilate and or it's
King
really
Herod.
weird that you keep saving this Judas guy. He seemed, I
He's
kind of
got
did a
to
little.
betray me. It's part of the plot.
Okay, great.
He's the
So
one.
let's
he's looking for
let's
30
get
pieces of
him
silver.
alive.
Yes.
And so can you get us out of this temple? Like we're in trouble here.
Yes, I can. If everyone goes to the one spot, I'll teleport us out.
Okay, great.
I guess
Oh,
we walk
it's great.
away.
You just mentioned that now.
All right. So I'm going to
I tried to
Here's
get
the
everyone in
word.
one spot for the record. I went over to where the whole action was to try and get people all
Whoa.
together.
With every fiber in your body, except for saying, Hey, everyone
over
get
here.
together.
Okay, so I'm going to king her bracelet to Herb and I don't know that anyone else is dead, right? So I'm going
No.
to king her bracelet everybody because I'm assuming that everyone's there. Everyone, let's see, the last place we were, the most of us were in that area,
You
right?
guys can all do this. You all have a move before they get moves again. These two have moves again.
Okay. So
I don't.
No.
I
Except
don't either.
for Colker.
And Lil Batty.
where's the
Me and Lil
chariot?
Batty are down.
Yeah, you're down. Yeah, but little Batty dead.
Lil Batty's at -3. I'm at exactly 0.
Okay, yeah. So
Where's the
they
chariot?
can't move. The chariot is here. The chariot is right here. This is sort of the chariot here.
Oh, I didn't see where you're pointing.
No, I just drew it.
Oh, you drew it. Okay. All right, I'm going to look outside the temple door, see that
Mhm.
chariot. And I'm going to message everybody, get to the chariot now. And I'm going to dash to the chariot.
You can get there, Bart.
Well, okay, so here's my question. My
Oh, God.
question is, can I do my attack, then teleport myself back into my other self?
No, your teleportation is an action.
Fuck. But I want to kill the kid.
You've got to make a choice here.
You already killed Lemon Shark. You already killed a kid.
Yeah, I know, but this one's been such a dick, and he killed my friends. Can I do an insight on how many hit points he might have left?
Yes, that would again take your action.
Oh, jeez, we take all the fun out of it. All right. Bart will, yeah, Bart will go back to his other Bart. Fine, whatever. Do the boring thing. 'Cause I don't want to die. I don't want to perma die. So.
All right, so you pop over to this Bart, and then you get to the chariot. Okay. Herb, what do you do?
I'm going to uncloak my invisibility,
All the prostitutes go, ah!
and I'll say, "Come with me. I can save you."
Come with me if you want
And
to
then I
live.
lead me.
Herb and
prosties.
4 temple prostitutes
Jump
join,
into.
all climb aboard the sides of the chariot. Now, I want to point out that in the middle of this, you have neglected to save Shaq and Little Batty.
What? Weren't they supposed
Could
to
I
be-
have done both? Could I have gone and saved them and gone to the chariot?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, you couldn't have.
Could Bart have done that? What,
Yes,
are they
Bart
out?
could.
Okay.
Bart could have.
Oh wait, no, Bart. Well, then Bart will do that.
Bart
then.
could have gotten
What-
one of them, but no, you've missed. You've already chosen your path.
While
For
we're at the
for one
chariot,
round. There's
Yes.
there's 4 of me.
while we're at the chariot, I'm gonna tell the girls,
Mm-hmm.
I can save you if you just go pick up my friends and meet us outside.
Oh my God, the line has changed.
Okay.
Herb is not evil.
Do you mean the body of Colker too?
Whose bodies need to be picked up?
Well,
I mean,
there
there's
are
4.
There are 4 there. Well, there's 2 living bodies.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Coco's dead.
Colker's dead.
so I will say yes. I have four of these people.
Yes. Well, there are. Yeah, I don't know you have them, but there are
Oh.
4 of them.
Oh. Okay. I'll say meet us outside. You'll be saved if you pick up these people, and you'll each get 500 gold on the other end.
Okay, Jesus, where do you teleport?
I'm in the chariot currently, right?
Mhm.
With Talia.
Mhm.
And then Is it my turn again?
Well, no. Yes, it would be your turn. Yes.
Okay, because I have to save my teleportation till the top of my turn.
Yes.
So I can either teleport and get somebody else and we wait a whole round, or I can wait and teleport us now.
Yes. What are you gonna do?
Wait, is Talia dead right now?
No, no. Talia's with you, and she has like 0 hit points. Basically,
girls are
there are
going to get
two
them.
unconscious. Shaq and Little Batty are unconscious and away from you. You have everyone else who has the chance to live, except for Shaq and Little Batty in the car with you.
Okay, great. And how far away am I from Shaq and Little Batty?
You are you're close. You're 20 feet from Shaq and 70 feet from Little Batty.
Good enough. I go to Shaq and I do Spare the Dying.
Uh-huh.
And then how far away is Little Batty from?
70 feet.
70 feet away from Shaq?
No, 50 feet from Shaq.
Okay. Okay. My hands are so tied. Okay, with that, can I grab can I grab Shaq and run back to the chariot?
Yes,
or no?
you can.
Okay, I grab Shaq and run back to the chariot.
And
That was
then
when he carried me. When
and then
And is everyone that the girls, the prostitutes can grab Little Batty, right?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, great. As long as they can grab Little Batty and everyone who needs to be is in the chariot, I teleport us out
Where to?
to Gethsemane.
Okay. You teleport to Gethsemane. I'm actually gonna say that you teleport you teleport into a house near Gethsemane,
Okay.
which is the place where you would have had the Last Supper.
Last to happen this session and didn't.
And everyone is there. Of course, the prostitutes and Little Batty died. They, of course, did not have the hit points to take on the Sun Child and the Elder Mage, who do 70 hit points of damage. So,
Little Batty.
Little Batty is gone. Colker is gone. The Cull continues. We're going to end here, and we'll pick up here in 2 weeks at the Last Supper.
Oh my god.
Seth, it has been an amazing 3 years with Colker.
Oh no!
3 years?
It hasn't been 3 years
Three
because we haven't been.
campaigns.
We've been playing for only about 2, and the first 2 campaigns are other characters.
August was 3.
We're
Wait.
gonna miss your
No, August was
technical
2.
correction.
Okay.
Because we didn't start till after the pandemic began.
However, after
2020.
the
August of
Cull,
2020.
we will come back, and of course, Seth can re-roll a new character. But
And I already have an idea for the character I want to play.
But
so.
it won't
I'm
be
so sorry,
Colker.
Colker.
Colker
Yeah.
Dirtwood.
It's okay. It gives me a chance to start over again and maybe not let people die this time.
With his soul
I
Turn
coin.
into a fly.
Is
and
he
fly
great?
away.
Bring back Rom.
Speaking of which, what happens to that soul coin of Judas?
Oh,
Well-
wait, what happens to your soul?
Thank God
Yeah.
he ends a permadeath in the Cull, because actually, had not, he would have been a slave for Matt Mackey in hell forever. So Colker dying in the Cull is probably the best ending that
case
could
scenario.
happen to him.
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
Lord.
It's a
thank
long
you
story.
all. Oh God. And thank you for going with me on this. I didn't know what would happen when we introduced the Jesus Christ, the great Jesus Christ,
Great.
into a campaign, and you guys are the best players ever to go through this whole journey.
Before we get canceled because of this episode.
No, we
It's a
would have
good thing they
been
can't see what we wrote in the chat.
the train stack stuff. Honestly, if people are still hanging on after that, this is way more tame.
Yeah,
I think we're in a very
Zinc took care of that. Zinc took care of all this.
representation.
Oh my god.
See you guys in a couple of weeks.
Wow. Woo!
Bye,
Bye.
all. Thank
Bye.
you.